Back everybody. Here we go again. I need a weapon. That's what I need. Food and weapons. Bit of base sorting while we're waiting for fire to get here. Hello, mate.
Let me just mute your stream.
Okay, mate.
You wouldn't want to be hearing the Goblin twice over.
No, that would be too much for anyone, wouldn't it?
How's your day been?
Busy. You? How's your day been?
Sorry,
Yep. You hear me all right? John?
I'm back.
Okay,
Wanna
mate, no
know
problem.
funny?
You alright?
Yeah. You want to know something funny?
What's that?
I had a knock on the door like 10 minutes ago from a nice little lady, old lady.
Okay.
And she was asking about her son who lives upstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know what flat he lives in because I live on the bottom floor. I've never been up the stairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they said he lives somewhere up there, and I don't think she went upstairs. She went back outside, and then just now she opened my front door and started coming in. So with her husband, it was weird.
Oh. Okay,
But
yeah.
it's fine. They were nice. It's fine. It was just weird.
Yeah, it would be.
Right.
John.
To the
Hi. Yeah, yeah, we need to because I need gear. And we need axes and shit, don't we, for the base? As in, we don't have any, unless you've got them. John, Heil, Goblin, and Fire. John, Goblin, the solo survivor backpack is a horrid colour. Yes, it is. If you want to run with that backpack, you're going to have it in pink. That's a downside to having a big rucksack that holds lots of items. If you want to be more tactical, then you'll have less space. It's the Goblin way. These doors are a bloody nightmare. So when I put the code lock in, the code in, it shows the stream what the code is. So I have to remember to press B right back whenever I enter a code.
Oh,
you can't.
I should have warned you about that. Sorry.
Yeah, it just can't be turned off. So if we expand any further, no, I haven't changed the code. So I've kept it at the code that you had.
But you didn't give it out, no.
No, I did it off stream.
No, oh, you're fine then. We don't need to change them again, and I'll set all the new ones.
Yeah, but in future, if we do anything, you need to remind me that it's going to say that because expansion hides it automatically. Normal code lock hides it automatically, but on here it just shows it. Yeah. Even when you put streamer mode on in Rearmed, it shows it. And that really just annoyed me. Yeah. I was like,
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's not great, but we can make it work.
Yeah, yeah. I've only got
servers like Aftermath. Most servers do expose the code, so.
Yeah, but if you hit streamer mode on most servers, it hides the codes with asterisks.
Have you hit streamer mode?
Yes, and it doesn't hide the code.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So I'm used to being able to hide the code with streamer mode turned on, and then here it just like shows you exactly what buttons you're pressing, and the numbers appear, and it's like, oh fucking hell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, the numbers don't appear when you press streamer mode on. It makes some asterisks, but it still shows you what buttons you're pressing.
Can you not type them?
You might be able to, but I'd have to try that off stream to see if it worked or not.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not something I would risk on stream.
I'm not too worried about it. We can make sure that if I ever did get, shown on stream, we'd fix it. It's fine.
Okay.
Not an issue.
Right, let's go to Loot Island. I'm thinking we need to remove this tent because it's costing us nails per day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, every item that's under the flag.
Yeah, but I thought tents had their own tent.
No, it's counted as being within the base. So that's counted because it's within the flag radius, so it's costing us a few nails a day to keep it alive.
Okay.
Which is why I've moved the wood inside from it and why I've packed up the medical box, because if it's packed up, it's not loot, it's not deployed. Yeah. So we gain a couple of nails a day. And then at some point when we run trader, we can sell it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because actually those big boxes is probably all we need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arguably, you don't even need a fridge. You could just have that big box, couldn't you? Two of those big boxes would do the same job.
It depends if you want your base to look nice or just have a lot of loot. If you want a lot of loot, then you just fill it with those crates and you just walk on top of them.
If we were doing a full wipe here, I'd want it to look nice. Yeah. If we're not doing a full wipe, then actually I just want it to be functional. If that makes sense.
Yeah. You can have a nice room and a loot room. The loot room can be all chests like that on the floor. you actually climb on top of them and just walk on top of them to look, go through them. And then you got your other room that's got all your nice things.
If we're doing
Aftermath, maybe.
If we're doing a full wipe, yeah. On Aftermath, it's easy enough to organise it all. I know what loot we're playing with, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you see the BI post? Oh no, you're not on Bookface, or you don't use it very often. No. So BI put out there, Sakau's been here for nearly 2 weeks. What does everyone think? And most of the replies, sort out the lag.
Really?
Yeah, most of the replies were sort out the lag, it's terrible. Though I imagine that's people on community servers. Yeah.
Or console.
Yeah. Console those always said that about any map, hasn't it? Unless it's empty.
I mean, I will say Livonia was really bad.
Yeah.
Look, it's all the bushes. It's all the bushes in the middle of every field.
Too many trees and bushes that's having to render all the time.
But on my new Xbox, it's okay. It's playable. 60 frames, can't complain.
Yeah. Oh, come on, game. You climbed up here. Why can't I?
I get a more stable experience on my Xbox than I do on the PC, I can tell you that.
Should be sold soon. Did you order a new motherboard or not?
Oh, yeah.
When does it get here? Tomorrow?
Thursday. I would have
Thursday.
to pay £5 extra for
tomorrow,
because and I was like, nah, I'll just wait till Thursday.
So Thursday is Operation Build?
Yeah.
And Friday is Operation Goblin? Goblin! Yeah. Why did I turn it on and it not do something? Goblin! Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'm quite jealous of that motherboard. I'm not that I can run AM4, but it's a nice... Tough gaming stuff is really good. Like, really good.
I'm glad. Like, I don't know anything about motherboards. That's the one thing I have not researched anything into. The whole time I've been on PC, I've just settled with the motherboard I had and looked into everything else.
So, not all boards are made equally, as you understand now.
Yeah.
They all have the same sort of chipsets on, but it's the extra features that are different, if that makes sense. So, like, that board's got two M.2 slots that'll both run as PCI 4.0, which is what your board will run because based on your AM4. So, you would get a little bit faster performance if you have the right M.2. But if you put in an M.2 that's faster, it will still run at the 4.0 speed. It just won't run quicker. But not that you'll notice the difference, because the difference... You know, I've got an M.2 that's old, and I've not really noticed...
to RV or the island?
We should be going to the island, but I haven't moved anything.
So, that must be an old RV. Yeah, I think I was following one marker and then switched because I saw RV.
Okay, so RV Decay is where we should be going.
Yeah, that's my fault.
What we need to do is change that RV to something like beach, home beach or something.
Yeah.
Because then we know to run there before we swim home. Yeah. I don't know. No, actually no. We should just delete that RV because if people are stream sniping, they'll know which beach we always leave from. Yeah.
Yeah, delete that. I wouldn't worry too much about that though.
Oh, I'm too low down the scale. I don't get stream snipers. What I get is people watch it afterwards and go, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not even about where you are in the scale. It's about what server you play sometimes.
Yeah, but people don't. I don't get the viewers live. I get the viewers afterwards. Yeah, and I don't. I've given up mentioning which server I'm playing in titles.
Yeah.
And I've given up having a generic picture that shows which server I'm playing. I'm just happen to be playing a server. Yeah. And people, if you're somebody that plays this server, you would look at this in 2 minutes and guess which server it is. You know, I'm in water. I'm not wet. What gear I'm carrying. How the icons work at the bottom. And then what base building mod you've got. Job done.
That's basically the point I'm making with how easy it is to find people playing the same server as you.
But you have to look through those streams or watch those videos. Yeah. So you have.
Are pretty easy to scan through.
Oh yeah, but you have to do that.
To see if someone
Yeah.
in those little selfies, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I get that, but you have to physically go onto the page, and the title page I've got is just a Frostline page. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the thumbnail looks like that. Fair enough.
Yeah. So my thumbnail isn't is me gaming, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean. But people.
I'm limited. Oh, 100%. But I'm limiting what people will find. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. Can you make it? Is it possible to make it so people can see like live updates to the thumbnail? Or is that just not a YouTube thing?
How do you mean?
The way a Twitch thumbnail looks, it's like a more current frame of the screen.
Yeah, if I don't have one on at all, then it will just pick whatever the latest frame is that I'm playing. Every like 5 minutes, it'll change it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. I wasn't sure if that was possible.
Yeah. So, but.
Obviously, yeah. But what you've got is better. That's actually good for anti.
It's making it a little bit generic. Okay, my title is, high pop PvP servers, because I want people to understand that's what I'm playing, not a PvE adventure. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't they all know we're playing the top servers on the launcher, 250 pop Chinese?
Yeah. I thought we were on a Korean server.
I heard the Korean server is pretty good.
Well, the place now to play DayZ supposedly is Brazil. It's just got so popular in Brazil. They've opened up official servers in Brazil now.
Yeah. I've heard a few people say they played Brazil servers with Brazilians, but they obviously didn't get good ping, as you wouldn't.
I think we were discussing it and about how probably it's due to the fact that Brazil is obviously people that have good money anywhere, but the people that didn't have good money and are now starting to get 15th hand graphics cards that are capable of playing DayZ.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the way I got into PC gaming,
Yeah.
Everything, the only reason I can have a really good PC is because it got considerably cheaper recently.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's good though. And they had a new highest player count.
Oh, cool. Awesome. 11 years in, it's still every year getting more and more popular, and still in those Steam titles where it's still in that bits of Steam which are like relevant. Yeah. Well done to him. Much as we complain, and we will complain tonight, I'm sure. We're still happy with it. Well, it wouldn't be a run with you if you didn't, mate, would it?
Yeah.
I didn't wake up in time for work this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I did. But my alarm woke me, so I was like, that was like an hour later than normal. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. They just dragged at work. Tomorrow won't be much better, but then it'll get to be alright by the weekend.
How's your new boss? If
you're
allowed to talk about that on stream.
I won't say what he's like on stream, but he's alright. He's alright. He's a good. He's alright. He gets it. But he's finding his feet. It's a role he's done before, but he's not worked for us before. So he's working out what we're like as personalities, and it's a new, as we say in my world, it's a new broom that will sweep in a different way.
Yeah.
So I just got to get used to how he sweeps. So he's more questiony than my last boss.
Might that be just because he's brand new?
There'll be an element of that, and he's got to work out what we're like as personalities and what I can do without supervision and what I can't, or what I need help with or what I don't, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I've had 7 years of get on and do it, and now I'm having, what are you doing now? Why did you do that? Why didn't you, sort of thing? But I don't. It's not a problem. It's more about him saying what you're doing. What are they? Where do they come from? I didn't know this part of your job. Yeah. Well, not quite that direct, but you know what I mean. The questioning stuff that I'm like.
Understand your role to understand his role and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have other roles as well that aren't on my job description.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to check Decay Base and see if it. Oh, it is still here.
I think it looks like it was bigger.
Yeah. Let's have a look. It was 2x2 or 1x2, wasn't it?
Oh no, it's the same. It's not bigger.
It's still showing red. It is decay. I think it is decay. It's decaying. Those walls are decaying.
Yeah.
So they've run out of nails. At some point, that will be gone.
There probably won't be anything in it when the doors go.
No.
I need to stop and eat so I don't start starving when we get over here.
Okay. 3 sets of wellies in here.
Exactly what we came here for.
Oh well,
We
in
need
that
to run
case,
back.
in that case, we're fully sorted. I think that's rearmed completed. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You good?
Yeah. Oh, another set of wellies in here. Obviously a wellies day. Yeah.
Yeah. We need to run straight to the trader now and sell them all.
Put on. Well, actually, with the amount of money we'll get for it, it's worth putting on peer to peer.
More wellies. There's 2 more pairs in here. Do you want a B95?
Probably.
I don't know what it is.
Coming to you. Blaze.
Yeah. I don't have 308.
Fine. There's no point not taking it because we might find some 308, yeah?
Yeah.
Or the person following us might have 308 and find that. Eye patch I don't want.
Would you like to move the marker or do you want me to do it?
It's up to you, mate.
I'll do it.
I was expecting to be on at 5:30, obviously, and then Goblin's head broke. But I've given everybody. I've reduced the price of the other storage in the trader. I've put a message on that goes out every 30 minutes to say MMG is broken. It will be deleted on Thursday. Use this time wisely. Yeah. That's the best I can do, and then on Thursday I'll delete MMG off the server. I've given people enough notice. I can't do any more than that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to, but
I mean, until Thursday is a reasonable amount of time, I think.
yeah. And I'm
That's
gonna.
that's more time than these servers, like Rearmed wouldn't do that for us, you know what I mean?
No.
If they were removing a storage mod that we had all our stuff in, like that
Yeah.
crate, they wouldn't give us all that shit back. Or,
No.
you know, it's just part of the game, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, you're being more than reasonable, so...
I realise I'll get some tickets saying, "Oh, I couldn't get on 3 days ago," and yeah.
Yeah.
And now, the fact that I've got a message that says every 30 minutes MMG is broken, if people then go, raise a ticket tomorrow, going, I was playing for 2 hours and MMG box is deleted. Yeah, and? There's a service message that says that. Did you not read it? Yeah. There's a posting in the Discord that said, Did you not decide to read that? Yeah. Basically, you've got between now and Thursday to sort your loot out. There'll be no more compensation. There'll be no compensation paid for the loss of loot. You know, the choices I had was this, or wipe the server and take MMG off. That's your choices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really want to wipe the server until second week of December that I've aimed to wipe it. Basically, I want to wipe it the day I go on leave for Christmas, because then I can do the little updates I'm doing for the next wipe and go live the same day. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy. Yeah. I'm quite looking forward to when you get your new machine built, seeing what it looks like.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look nice.
This weekend I'll post you the fans up.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot about that. Thank you. Yeah.
You won't need to put them in initially. It can just be something you add later.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be overkill. It'll be pretty sweet the way it is. But yeah, I do appreciate that.
You will. It's worth having. It will give you extra. Even if you put them in the base and the roof, and
my environment cooler too.
Yeah.
The PC is so hot. Like, you do not need to heat up any room if you've just got a PC in it. If you're sitting at it,
yeah. And it's just I would have used them on this machine, but they're all 120s, and 120s aren't really what I need. I need one 120 at the rear, which I've got a spare one, and then I need 140s in the base for this case. So yeah. I'd rather they went to somebody that will use them.
Do we just want to hit military?
I'm doing a little nail search, but mainly military. Oh. Collectibles. Obviously, I'm searching little boxes when I find them, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for nails, basically, aren't I?
How long have we got on the timer? We should have still
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
Gunpowder?
That's 1/4 of a box of nails. If we buy them.
Yeah. No, yeah, we've got. I've put all the collectibles together in base inside the green container. So when we do run trader, we can just run the collectibles in.
Yeah.
Keep the cash for emergencies, I'm guessing.
Nah, we'll probably take that in and buy stuff when we've got more reputation.
Yeah.
When we can actually buy good stuff.
I'm hitting it. ATC. Five grand in cash.
Yeah. That's nice.
Parachute backpack. Inside my parachute backpack, and I've still got storage space. .6254 UMP or a weapon case. Got a present for you.
What did you get?
If I throw away the backpack, I'll bring it to you. I've got ammo for it as well.
I have an AK-74 with 2 mags and 1 full mag. So if you want that?
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm just gonna come to you and go firm. I'm here. I'll come into the room. I'll bring you your present. Presents on the floor with scope and ammo.
Oh, thank you. Right, thank you. That's an upgrade, because I was just shooting an iron sight Mosin before.
That a good upgrade. Oh, food box.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you opened it already? Oh, what's that in the bottom there? Okay. Body armor. Thank you. Bit better than what I've got. Well, plate is better than a ballistic vest. Another ATC. Oh, that's the ATC I went through, wasn't it? Yeah. Haven't done the box. Haven't done the metal box outside. Bag. John, but I use storage. I use the backpack for storage. And? You know what Goblin's like. Hitting fire station. One of those metal boxes I can see, but the game won't let me look at. When you open it, come in a second, mate. Over there, yeah. But I can't see what's inside it, even though I could open it.
Nah,
Any luck?
Not accessible.
Yeah. Okay. Our phone. Gonna hit barracks down here. Are the barrack blocks? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty full on loot, but still.
I don't really have that much. I don't really found too much.
Ammo crate. And I've got space. Yeah.
Ooh, have you got a big backpack?
Reasonable.
108.
Just do a backpack swap. Mitch helmet here if you need a helmet.
Thank you. I do.
You drop the Mos in.
Yeah. I can't carry it anymore.
Gonna check the big bunker without overly pushing. See that side. Right.
You want to go through it?
Yeah.
Or over it?
Overworks. The barracks. L-shaped bucket. Sorry.
Okay.
Surgical kit, we'll have that. Inside lockers, we have to open up. No.
You ready?
Yep. This is our tissy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is like the tizzy for the map. Other than the bunker.
Yeah. So the person that did the mod of our airfield requested to come on Goblin's Ed today and see the airfield because he actually built the edit but never seen it in the live. Okay. He doesn't have a server to try it on. So I led him on the server and TP'd him to where it was. So he could have a look around.
Yeah, what do you think? Did you like it?
Yeah, no, he liked his own edit, obviously, but what he's done...
Yeah, obviously, but did you like how it fitted?
Yeah.
Because he hadn't been able to see it before.
Yeah, he's more than happy how it's worked out. 10, I don't want... Okay. I'm pushing across to the barracks. Or the L shape, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I've got to talk to you about, I was added by a very large streamer last night or through the night, on Discord, a friend request.
Okay.
No one that streams DayZ and no one that I've heard of.
Okay.
Lord Keybun?
Lord who?
Keybun streams GTA. And he's got like 167,000 followers on YouTube.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, is it the real one on Discord?
Yeah, well, that's all linked to his Discord.
Okay. I mean, if it's legit, then yeah.
He's added me as a friend, but I don't know why. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the idea. Deadly Kitten added me because we're in a military Discord together, so that's fine. And they do survival horror games, so that's fine. I get that. But Lord Kabum, I have no idea. I have no idea why that's happened. I'm not complaining. I just have no idea.
That's fair. I wouldn't have any idea either.
Yeah.
Did you look this L shape in front of us?
No. I'll push left and have a quick look at the buildings over here.
Okay.
Might be nails or something equally as fun. Metal? No, not metal. I lied. Food. And 308. I've got some more military barracks here. Such a big area, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, doors. Some doors are open on things now. But it could just be DayZ doors open, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, gang. Let me have it. Thank you. So fucking spaced out. How the hell are you? No, no, as in this buildings are so far away from each other.
Oh, right, yeah. They're so spaced out, I get you now.
Yeah.
I'm coming in.
Okay. Beer and toilet. Shower. Think nice.
I can't loot it.
I agree. Some of those work, some of them don't. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm testing this gun bag. Yes. Some gun bags only let you put a couple guns on.
Yeah.
It's not got a lot of slots, but I can give me
Carry
give
200
every
guns.
gun you've got. Like
Yeah.
every gun you're not shooting right now.
Yeah.
Sell and stuff.
I don't have that many.
Barely any servers actually run that gun bag mod. That all the gun slots work. And we'll get more guns though. That's so good for storing guns. Well, we might be able to store that in some sort of storage.
Yeah. Just gonna move some loot around, seeing we're here. Yeah.
Yeah. You hear the wolves?
Okay. Good when you are. I'll switch to single shot for these wolves.
Do you want this backpack?
I've got 108 slaughter on my back, and I'm carrying a spare 108 with me to take home, which I'll throw away if we find something better than that. But if we don't, I'll take home the spare 108 slaughter for base building, or for running to trader, or for when we die. Yeah.
Yeah, you're ready.
Yep.
We're running towards them, but that's where the loot is.
Yeah. At least they're wolves and not a bear. We can single shot these.
Bears easier to deal with, I think. They just run straight at you, you just shoot it in the head.
Okay, I'm ready when you are. Okay.
2 down. Don't know if there's more.
Push the L shape.
I think that was it.
Do the back down the bottom and work up. So. Pushing into this bunker. Goes underground a little bit.
Yeah. I've went in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down that hallway, don't shoot me.
Yeah.
This is cool. Okay. Is this vanilla?
Yeah. Quite awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, this is nice. I'll credit where it's due, right?
Yeah, it's something that's...
Oh, but then we get that.
But then we get that shit, yeah.
There's always got to be something. This is a cool area though, I like it. A lot of military, but it's much more spread out than it has been on other maps.
Take that. If I can carry it. Throw away that rucksack. G36C. That can be kept or sold. Got space on your backpack to carry it?
Yeah. Can you bring it to me?
Yes, 100% I will. 5.56 assault rifle. It might be worth keeping a couple of those in base, I get that. But equally, depends how much they sell for, doesn't it?
Yeah.
At the moment. Because if we could get 4 boxes of nails inside that base, it's the thing, it would keep us alive for a week, wouldn't it? And then we could find them.
Yeah.
I'll come to you and actually drop this off.
I need to reload a mag, so give me 1 second.
Storage. I'm going to drop the G36 on the floor and do some moving shit around. Yep. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, we've got 3 next door, 2 next door, haven't we? Next one and then the next
And
one.
I went the wrong way. I'm pushing this building from the rear. Empty. Apart from like a couple of mags, 5.56 mags. I have so many guns now.
Oh, sorry. That weapon thing we're keeping then for these runs in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got shed loads of loot as well, mate.
But yeah, I'm pretty much full. All my gun slots were full. I could swap something for the sawn off if there was.
Yeah. You can throw away the sawn off if you want to.
Yeah.
It's hardly essential. And the USG.
Do I have a USG? No, I don't even have a USG. I've got loads of good guns.
I just must have thrown that away then, because it's about as much use as.
Yeah.
It's all right until you. It's all right in the.
That's what we need. That's what we need. Spare armor.
Yeah, it's damaged, but I'll take it. Yeah.
Easy enough to repair.
Yeah.
See if we can get those nails we wanted from this little shed.
Not, we'll push home. Drop off what we need to drop off, and then do a run to Trader, I'm guessing, with all the fucking collectibles, and see if we can buy something useful. Maybe a weapons rack. Yeah?
Yeah, or go to an airdrop.
Yeah? Just, if we're going to run to an airdrop, we're not taking collectibles with us. Yeah? Yeah.
But we're reasonably geared up now. We've got. Have you got a sniper?
Yeah, I got a. Well, I haven't got a scope on it yet, but yeah, I've got a blaze.
Did we loot this?
The door's open. It's been looted.
It's closed.
Should we push home?
Yeah. So I want to loot these little things we keep running into on the way back to the marker though.
Oh yeah, 100% on the way home. Anything that we find that's worth checking, we check. Yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna go up this tower?
Though. They're not worth it. No. Not, they're too dangerous because you'll break your legs on the way back down.
Oh, I don't. I know how to get. I know how to get down them. But yeah, I know your problem with it.
How much rep points do you have?
400. You?
517.
You were playing last night, weren't you?
I wasn't actually. I think it's when you're chopping logs and cutting plants.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Every time you do one of those actions, it gives you one. Which doesn't seem like much.
They soon mount up.
A base like we did. Yeah, they do.
You do that, I'll push the little building on the side, the industrial.
Yeah. $120 slot backpack in here. That's
fine. Give me a second. Yeah.
Did you loot the
No,
one?
that one I have, but I haven't done the HQ. Pushing HQ now. Okay.
This isn't the ATCU search, is it?
No. Yep.
Clear. Some night vision up here, I can't carry it.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait here. Look. See at that little window?
Yeah.
We should just wait in that little room for people to be where we are right now. And just snipe them.
Been positioned so well, hasn't it?
Yeah. Imagine we were patient enough for that. I don't have the
Yeah.
patience for it anymore.
Nor do I. But if people are pushing this building, you know where to go now.
Yeah.
That's a sour thing, that is. He'd know that angle.
Yeah, I saw that angle and I was like, wow, if someone knew about that right now and it just waited out, I would be so dead. Dead 10 times over with how long I was just crouched sitting there.
Right, shall we
Yeah,
move
head home.
direction of home? Yeah. I mean, I'm not full, but I'm as near as damn it full. Yeah. I'm full enough to go home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sort out loot and then work out what the fuck we're doing. Can't believe we did Tissy unmolested so far. Open a celebratory can of cider, I think.
Go for it. What kind this time?
Blood orange. But Audi's version of blood orange.
Is
It just
it bad? Is it worse or?
no, it's fine.
You're just saying it's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's. I enjoy it just when I first switched to like Lidl and Audi for shopping. I didn't like it because their tastes a little bit different on everything.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the thing.
But once you get used to that, actually, my weekly shop has gone from what was becoming, thanks to the cost of living crisis, 50 quid a week, is now 25 quid a week.
Yeah.
And then on top of
they're good. See if you've got Lidl's and Aldi's near you, you should definitely use it.
And then on top of that, you know, I buy sandwiches at work and I have fish and chips on a Friday, and the occasional top up.
Yeah.
John, I'm having Yorkshire tea and loving it. I'm not a tea fan really. I do drink a little bit now and again, but I'm not really a fan. I'd rather drink caffeinated coffee, but I'm not allowed that. So
He says that, and then the amount of times I've heard him say he's having real coffee.
at work I do, because I can't buy just for me out of the brew fund. Can't be done.
Why don't you just bring your own?
because I'd never fucking use it and everyone else would pinch it. I know what they're like.
That's fair.
Yeah. And I don't, you know, I have, what are they? I have little cups. I have very small cups of coffee when I have a coffee. I like sort of posh cups you'd get in a restaurant, yeah?
Teacup, like
Yeah, like
teacup.
a tiny teacup, yeah. A little one of those off from the mess at work.
Yeah.
And I just have one of those of coffee. I have one when I first get to work, and then every about, I have probably one about 11. I have one about 2, and then that's it. But I make them very milky and less coffee.
Yeah.
I want someone to do a mod where you slip on the ice.
Yeah. Remember
Yeah.
I said it'd be good if zombies would chase you on there
Yeah.
and fall over. Someone needs to do that.
But yeah, I want one that does so players fall over if you run over ice. You've got to take your time on it. You're all right when there's snow on the ground, but if it's just ice over lakes, you're like slipping over the place. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We need the ice that breaks. Just I'm like see the way that they render underneath the ice.
Yeah.
I've got a strong feeling that it's basically the same as a pond on other maps.
Oh
They've
yeah.
just added something on top, so
They've added a
like, if
clear
you-
layer.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, so they could just like remove that layer, and then
And they've
that
done.
ice break-
They've blatantly done that on purpose because
Oh yeah, I
they
think
they,
so.
they potentially might release this map again with no snow. Yeah. They're just not going to do it now, are they?
Attention survivors.
Oh, there's an airdrop coming in.
Supply plane is headed towards your location. I repeat,
But there'll be another one in 10 minutes' time, so
check your map for the location
let's
of
get
the
this shit home
I don't know
first.
if you heard since you got on.
Oh, no, only just that's the first one because I picked up a radio in there in Tissy Mark II. Tissy Mark II. It nailed down, it's gone. No, not quite that bad, John, but when it comes to the brew room, everyone help themselves. Though it's tempting, the guys that steal it run on the weekend when they're not steal it. So the permanent staff, you don't care, because you're all permanent staff, you work together. But the part-timers that come in on a Wednesday or for a weekend and everything goes missing, I'm tempted on a Friday night to put a jar of what looks like strong strength coffee out there, but not have any caffeine, have it decaffeinated inside. That I just deploy that on a Friday night, so when they come in the weekend and steal stuff, they steal rubbish. Yeah. It's like take the PG or the Yorkshire tea box and replace it with Naffy tea bags. Just for boxes that we put out there on a Friday. Just try and teach them a lesson. But it wouldn't work. They'd still steal it. Just who they are. It's how it works. Everyone believes everything belongs to everybody. And it sort of does, I suppose. Just annoys me when we as permanent staff pay £5 a month for the brew fund. And then we end up giving it all away. Because they take it. But that's life. And I'm in charge of the brew fund, so for all my sins, so I have to send out emails to everybody every end of every month saying, I need your fivers, I need your fivers. Let me have your money. And there's always someone that says, can I transfer it into your bank account? I don't use cash. That's evil, Goblin. I love it. Well, back in the days of when I was a committed smoker, I mean, I've got the age now to remember them. We used to get silk cut cigarettes. Do you remember them, Fire?
Yeah, I do.
Which nobody would smoke unless you were really forced to, would you?
No one smokes them.
Yeah. So what would happen is I used to smoke Embassy No. 1, quite all Benson and Hedges, Royals at a push. So I would have a packet of Embassy No. 1 that I'd filled with silk cut. And then and it would be the second packet that was on me. And when it was my turn to flash the cigarettes around at people that didn't ever offer them, I would offer them from the silk cut packet, the hidden silk cut packet. Because there would always be some people that would share good cigarettes round, and there would always be people that just sat there and didn't share cigarettes but always got involved in the cigarette round. Yeah?
Yeah.
So then you give them a bad cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they complain, you'll say, well, it's free, you never give one back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But equally, I think I might have mentioned it before, years ago when you could be able to smoke on like public transport. I was catching a bus and there was like a homeless guy on the bus catching into the local town, and he said, "Oh, can I bum a cigarette off you?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course you can." And I gave him half a packet. I went, "I've got money, I'll buy more. That's what's left. Take the lot." And he was like gobsmacked. And it's about a month and a half later, I was on the same bus, and he came up to me and he went, "Here's a packet back for you." He said, "You don't know how much you helped me that day."
Quite, honestly, most people would never do anything like that.
Yeah.
It seems doesn't seem like much, but quite expensive to smoke.
Drakes.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, he was on the bus, right?
Yeah.
So that probably meant he could stay on the bus for considerably longer rather than buying cigarettes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Staying warm. Who knows what he did with that time?
Yeah.
Like getting ready for. I know it sounds silly, but getting ready. It could be like something like getting ready for an appointment. You know?
Yeah.
He's just waiting around.
Yeah.
Warm to do it on a bus.
Yeah. I get all that. But yeah.
You never know though what it was, but yeah, that's nice. It's a nice gesture.
And it was nice that he then remembered me and came back. As John said, that's karma in effect. Yeah. But 90% of the time that wouldn't go down like that. But the times it does are the ones that you remember. I'll never, if I'm out on a night out and I'm smoking and someone comes up and says, "Is there any chance I can have a cigarette?" As long as I've got more than like 10 in the packet, I'll always go yes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to run out that night.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have an issue with it because I now just smoke when I'm out now and again. So saying, yeah, have one, and then I've always got my vape on me as well when I'm out. So it's not really a problem, is it, for me?
Yeah. Well, for me, I am a full-time smoker, so
yeah.
If I've got enough to last me until I can buy more, then I'm fine. But even then, I'll probably still cut myself short to help someone out. Because I know what it's like.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It's an addiction.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about not being able to buy it, it's about not having it in that moment. Really, that's all it is.
I've got an ashtray here, and I've got half a pouch of baccy that I've had for nearly the whole year. Golden Virginia.
Oh.
And then just when I'm like, I need a bloody cigarette, I'll have one.
Yeah.
Just it's not very often. Yeah. And it just sits here for those emergencies. And I think that's half the reason I went to vaping, is I know I allow myself a cigarette in an emergency. I just don't have them now. I can allow myself them.
Is your vape quite strong? Like, do you go for a stronger vape?
So I have a fillable, but I'm vaping the equivalent of 20 cigarettes a day.
That's quite a lot.
But that's what I used to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to start dropping collectibles.
That's probably that's probably the amount I would vape, to be honest. I'd say it's quite a lot, but that's not because I wouldn't be doing that amount. I smoke quite a lot. It's quite bad.
Get that.
With
Not a
all the
problem.
guns in the bottom of this crate.
Get there in a second. I'm just filling this crate up. We're going to need crate Mark 2 soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to dump all my mags and then I'm going to go through and work out what mags I need to take with me. Yeah. Because I just
About
picked
right.
up fucking loads of shit. Like you, we just picked up bloody everything from that run.
Yeah.
Spare radios in there.
I'm just gonna try and depot as much as I can, then I'll be good to go.
I'm nowhere near good to go at
Oh,
the
yeah,
moment.
no. Yeah, no, I've got loads of stuff on me right now. I'm gonna try and depot as much of this stuff as I can, but I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom in a minute.
Yeah.
But after that, what would you like to do? I
You
don't
make-
want to do a cell run right now. I think we'll do something more fun.
Yeah, push an airdrop then.
It doesn't have to be an airdrop, but we should
That's
go to-
all there is on here, isn't there? That's the trouble.
Is
The
it?
events are airdrops. They don't do events on here.
They've got keys, right?
Yeah, but we only have one key, don't we?
Yeah. I mean,
But we can go and push that if we can work out where that town is.
we've already put in the collectibles right at the top.
I'm
yeah.
anywhere now.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm way past that point, unfortunately.
That's fair. This gun bag is amazing. I love it when they use this mod for the gun bag. This is the way the gun bag was originally made, and
Yeah,
no server ever runs it this way because it's so
Yeah.
overpowered.
F-35 used to, but F-35 is now long gone. Well, I would say they're long gone. They're not. They're still fully operational, but they're not worth it. Yeah.
Have you ever like searched them up and checked how the pops doing?
Unfortunately, Cookie, me and Mark, about 3 months ago, we'll just go back for a visit, and they've turned it into PvE with PvP circles. It's got about 20 people that play it, and they're rated like 700 in the rankings, and that was from a server that used to be top 100.
Is it circles just around the military bases?
No, like a big circle that incorporates, but nobody's going in there. It was horrible. And yes, they've gone to Base Building Plus at last, but people just weren't playing it or using it. It seemed such a shame. You know, they were such a good server, and then it all obviously went downhill. And it
Was it full pop when you were playing it?
yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe you killed the pop because you were just killing everyone.
No, but not in those days.
Yeah, just wiping the server.
I know what went wrong. I can 100% say what went wrong. It was little things like we were all going, look, we understand that you're using expansion base building. Can we go to base building plus because it gives everybody more options for building? And the server owner was saying, no, yeah, I've spoken to expansion. They're going to do an update to building within the next 2 months. We're going to get to 2 or 3 tiers. 2 or 3 months would pass. We'd ask again. Oh no, we go. Expansion have said it's coming soon. More players would leave. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And at some point you have to then not believe expansion, don't you?
Oh yeah.
At some point, you have to go, look, guys, they're not doing it. Let's go across to something else. So then players are leaving. So then they said, oh, they put a shout out for developers to come and help them. So I said, look, I've got some experience with DayZ Editor. I'll come and help. They went, oh, that's brilliant. Brought me on. So they said, oh, we want you to design like 2 or 3 military areas and an area for events. So I went off and did it all. Put it in front of the owner. And he's like, yeah, I'm happy with that. He said, oh, can you put it in front of the head developer? Head developer said, no, you're not putting that on my server. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? I don't. Well, why did you bring me on as a developer then if you're going to do it all? No need to be like that. Yeah, you know me. Yeah. Like, if you asked for help and we came and helped and then you don't want our help, why did you ask for help? Yeah. Right, I need an AK.
People can't take anything they don't want. Like, they just can't accept anyone to want something that they don't want.
Yeah.
Because what they want is the best way, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I understand that, but then don't ask for help. Yeah,
well, they don't realise that everyone doesn't think the way they do until they hear other people's ideas, or even worse, criticism upon their own ideas.
So then I left the server, left the Discord as you do, and then they sent somebody that a mod that I was friends with into my chat on this other server I was playing to ask why I'd left their server.
Well, that's not right.
And to me, that was a little bit desperate. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And I was like, and so I said, do you want the truth or do you want me to be nice? Yeah. Because again, that's me.
Oh, that's a shame. From what you have told me about the server, it does sound like it was a good bit of fun back in the day.
It was massively good fun. So one of the things they did on there. Oh, did you pick up the ice axe? The tactical tomahawk.
Yeah.
Excellent. I like that. I'm a fan of shit like that. I know he shouldn't be. It shouldn't make any difference, but it is a fucking. Right. I'll keep a radio on me. I've got 2 mags on the AK and some spare ammo for the blaze.
2 full mags.
Yes.
Do we have more ammo? Because I'm actually using the same gun.
So I don't. We probably have to empty a 5.45 mag if we can find anything. Yeah, there's one there. There's one next to near the metal at the top. There's another small one next to the multivitamins pills.
I am completely blind.
Right, I will empty the mags.
Oh, I see one.
Oh, that was 5.56. My mistake. You're right on that one. That's that 5.56. That doesn't work. No. 5.45. I'll empty a mag for you.
There is none. Is that what you said?
No, I've got one here on the floor.
Oh,
that's a 5.45 times 39, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got 1 full mag. That is enough for 1 fight. Do you have any spare bullets? No.
No. I have 4. I have 6 rounds with a blaze with a scope on it, which is my.
Maybe I can take a 5.56 gun instead. You know.
Yeah, of course you can.
Because you can take this extra mag instead.
Where is it? On the floor or in there?
I'm putting it on the floor. It's a full mag from this gun.
I can't see it at the moment because we're all a bit.
The game won't let me take the mag out of the gun.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh, it won't let you drag the mag from the gun to the ground. Only to your inventory.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So yeah, I've got 3 mags now on that, and then I've got the blaze. That's fine.
You got the 5.56 ammo.
Yeah, we got lots of. We got a couple of boxes of it, I think, and we got ammo everywhere. There's lots of 5.56 mags in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like, on weapons.
Sure
yeah.
G3 can actually use it. Yeah. Okay. I just need to fill a bunch of mags because they're all like half empty. what it means by ball tracer?
Yeah. Ball is just a type of it's the wording for 556 military. Yeah, that's just that's what 556 military is called in NATO. Ball is ball, and then ball tracer is tracer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Can you give me any more?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, even you don't know. That's fair.
Yeah.
Just it's that obscure. I understand.
I don't. Ball means it's a NATO cartridge in my world. I'm not an armourer. Talk to my mate
Wait,
Richie.
what? You're not an armorer.
No, I have
Well,
access to
that's
the
what you
armory.
were.
I have
No,
access to the armory. That doesn't make me an armourer.
I thought you were actually an armorer. to be
No.
fair.
No. I was called an armourer today at work. He said, "You've got the keys. You're the armourer." I'm like, no, I'm somebody that opens the armory. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I'm a facilitator. I
Can you see
open
any-
doors.
I like that. Can you see any good red dots that I can use on this G36?
No, because I was looking for the same red dots that would
Oh.
fit me. Yeah.
No, wait, actually, then I might give you this. EOTech?
I've got a red dot on it. Actually, it's a forward sight red dot. It'll do. So I'm fine on a red dot.
Okay. Right. I just need a couple seconds to run to the bathroom.
Yeah, yeah. You carry
And
on.
then, what will we do?
We're going to do the key card if we can find where the
You
key
got-
card lives to. No, I couldn't find it on the map where the town was.
Key to general store.
In
Okay. Let me, buy
Yeah.
Soko.
yeah,
Let me
that
have a
doesn't.
look at that.
Yeah, but you go to the bathroom first, mate.
Yeah, I can spot it the town first. Oh, I see it.
Okay, move the RV onto it then.
You see where the car trader is? The vehicle
Uh,
trader, sorry. I will move the RV though.
Vehicle trader, boat trader, boat.
RV's on it now. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Right, I'm back.
So I've moved the RV actually onto the building, the general store.
Yeah. Would you like this gun? Because it's 5.06, I know you like that.
No, I'm happy with
Yeah,
this.
Okay. This ADS is so fast.
I'm happy with what I've got here. I've got a blaze if we've got some range shots, and then that's useful. It's only 2 fucking rounds, and then I can switch to the AK. Yeah.
Yeah.
An up close and personal, an AK-74 in a different variant. It's a good little weapon. Not decoy. We're going the other way, aren't we? That way.
You've got the key, right?
No.
My bad. Didn't know you expected me to grab it. My apologies.
That's all right. Oh, they put all the wells on the map. They put a symbol for all the wells on the map.
Oh, that's
When you zoom in a little bit, every well shows up.
Oh. We should take a screenshot of it just to use on other servers.
Yeah,
Easier
every
to use
well
than
is
the map.
every well is showing up now. But you have to zoom in enough so you can't. Like there, I get it. At the point where you can see like towns and pubs and things, you can see all the wells. Every fucking well. That makes life a lot easier. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, you're moving. Okay. Rearm did an update today, so we got Skidoos in now.
Okay.
Just
Did it
just
work on land?
yeah, I think so. I wouldn't run with one. The map's so small, you don't need a vehicle. In my head, but if you want a vehicle, we'll have a vehicle. Yeah.
Money's easy, so
I just
vehicles
don't.
are easy.
I just don't know how we'd bring it across water.
With a can-do attitude.
Look at you telling me off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it sinks, can I say now? Told you so.
You can say it later.
Okay. Where we're going now for the keycard room is right next to the vehicle trader.
Yeah. So we can see how much things cost.
Yeah.
I bet it don't cost much. We got like 300 grand, and we could have a lot more than that if we wanted, but we don't care for money too much, because we don't have the rep to even buy anything. So.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've never played Aftermath long enough to really see the rewards of getting high rep.
Oh, you mean rearmed? Yeah.
Yeah, did I say Aftermath?
Yeah.
Yeah, rearmed. So, yeah. This is the longest I've actually played rearmed on one.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I can't fucking climb.
And to think we evolved from monkeys.
Oh, I thought that God created Adam and Eve. I'll stop that on stream. Sorry guys if there's anyone that's religious.
You're fine, it's just a joke. Just banter.
I get that and you get that, and most people would get that. If they're watching DayZ streams, they should understand. But I used to have, not anymore, I used to have an Australian that only watched me because I was the only, he was very, very religious. And he loved watching DayZ streams, but he didn't like people taking the Lord's name in vain. So it's very difficult to find any stream in the world that he could watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as much as much as I swear like a trooper, I don't ever really use, in inverted commas, the Lord's name in vain. Yeah.
Yeah, you're quite respectful.
Yeah.
Other people.
I'm trying to work out now when the inevitable happens that's coming up in my personal life, and I have to do a talk in church, how I can word things so it respects me as well as her. Because Mum's a believer, and I'm not. So I can't pretend to believe when I have to do the talk. But equally, I can't not say something that's right because all her friends do believe. So I can't. So mum. It's like mum said to me once when Amy and I were together, "Are you going to get married in a church?" I went, "No." And she went, "Why not?" And I said, "Because we're both not religious, and that would be the wrong thing to do. Getting married in when you don't believe in a church would be wrong in my eyes." That took me convincing to convince the fiance of that because she wanted to do the whole white wedding, and I'm like, "I don't think you can wear white, love." Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're way past wearing white. Yeah. Fucking hell. Let's go for another swim, shall we? You're better at moving over these ice floes than I am.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit, but it's awkward. It's not easy for anyone. You're not, like, see, you're not that far behind me. Really.
I think the more rep you get, the further you can jump.
Yeah.
So you've been, the reason we've got no axes in base is you're on every night cutting down every tree on the island. Yeah.
Yeah. That might be worth doing, to be honest. So we can buy better stuff.
Yeah, just come on, cut down every tree, or cut down until you've ruined an axe completely, and then throw it away. And the next time you pick up an axe, bring it home, cut down every tree until you've ruined it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go out there with no weapons, no gear that you care about losing, and just cut down every tree.
Do loot runs to buy sharpening stones.
Yeah.
Take it down every tree in the map. But yeah, see when you're like swimming at some point and you've got an ice floe to the side of you and
Yeah.
it's not in it's maybe ends right next to you, as in it doesn't go further in the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
It's still worth jumping on to then run and do a jump. Because it's still faster than swimming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, you know, in the real world wouldn't be worth it because of the struggle it would be to climb onto an ice sheet. But this is DayZ and that's the way it is. But yeah, you're not that bad. Next time we do that, remember the swim we did on the survivalist that you just didn't make to the island?
Yeah.
Because it was cold. You'll make that next time. It's just, I don't know what you do when you're next to the ice sheets, but I'm just tapping spacebar and constantly holding shift and W, looking forward and then quickly looking right and tapping the spacebar to see if I can get a prompt. Because a lot of the places, it's not just that face that you can't get the prompt on. It's just the tiny little bit you can't get prompt on. You just gotta keep swimming forward and checking. But it's super awkward. They need to make it much easier.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I'm surprised how well they actually got it working.
Yes. Yeah.
I will say that. Because they've never had a climbing out of water animation before.
John, yeah, the airfield is interesting, but it's not vanilla airfield anymore. I've done an update. Well, I've used a mod to update the airfield. The actual mod owner came on the server tonight when it was locked down, when I was testing stuff, to have a look round, and asked me if I needed any improvements to the mod. And I said that if he brought out anything more of that quality for this map for future wipes, we might include it. I've been invited into his Discord now, so we can swap ideas around. He offered me a bunker that had a teleport in it, and I said I declined it. Well, sort of offered me. He said he'd done it for someone else and he could do it again. Because I don't want the teleport on the map. I don't need that. Because that's halfway to having rearmed trader, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I could do that
frames
myself
suck
if I
here.
wanted to.
You noticed
Sorry?
that? Have you
What?
noticed the frames are really bad here?
Yeah. I've not got mine turned on anymore.
I know, but can you feel it?
Yes. there's too many trees on a very small map without any big gaps between them. It hurts everybody. And then you add to it all the loot on something like Down Bad, or on here when you've got no water. They're stuttery game. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like a snob because it's only down to 60. And I used to play 30 FPS on console, so. But yeah, when I'm used to 90, 60 feels bad. You're probably getting like 200.
At the moment it says I'm not getting any. Oh, it's just kicked in. 120, 134 now I'm in the field. 120 when I was in the woods.
Right, they're picking up now that I'm out in the open.
141 now, 145.
How many hertz does your monitor have?
165.
Okay.
That's all I could afford for 4K.
I don't blame you. The only 2K monitor I can afford is also 165 hertz. I've got the 240 hertz 1080p monitor. If I could ever possibly get those frames, and I can get like 200 plus on CS:GO, but it's not worth it. It's not worth changing monitors. Like, I don't want to look at the other side of my desk, so I'd have to move the monitors around.
Hey, can we wait out
Yeah.
before we run in the... I don't want to run in the dark and
power?
rely on... No.
Okay.
And I tried to take the battery out the aim point, but it doesn't have a battery on the aim
Okay,
point.
turn around. You see my marker?
Wait, what am I looking... What marker?
My name.
Yes.
It's way out here. Easier to secure a building. I'm only exposed to this window, so if you go in that corner in front of me. Yeah.
And I'll cover this door, you one to my right, and you cover the door on the other side, yeah?
Only one of us can have cover to this window. But I can see out of it, so we just need to listen out for footsteps. We'll
So
hear
if I go to this corner, that means I can cover that door, and then you can...
be seen.
Yeah, but it's... If I lie
I
down...
don't want... Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Obviously, if somebody comes through the door next to me, I'll be lying down in front of them, but you can shoot over my head, hopefully, if that door opens.
Yeah. We'll hear people a mile off if they try and come in here anyway.
Switching to automatic.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Because I didn't realize I was in semi-auto.
No, it doesn't, John. It doesn't. I don't need portals. Next wipe, there will be less loot on the server, John. There is too much loot for what I'm trying to do. Just to pre-warn you. It's really hard in starter areas, but once you get out of starter areas, it's too easy. So I need to look at how to reduce the loot in certain areas. Which is why I want to stay on the map, really, because I can develop it better and better each time without having to start again every wipe. John, did you get the warning about having to deal with your MMG problem? As in, it's going on Thursday, we're getting rid of MMG. So now I've put the warning out, people need to replace stuff without me. If you don't replace it, and it deletes, or I delete the mod on Thursday and you lose stuff, that's no compensation given.
Do you hold right mouse button or do you click it to
I-
ADS like that?
I hold right mouse button.
Have you changed your keybinds for that? Yeah.
What do you mean by ADS?
Aim down sight.
Okay, I've always just had it as hold. I've always done that.
Do you hold and then change it? Press another button to look in your sight.
No, just hold. What I've always had. What I've always done. I use a different key to zoom. There's a click key. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, I do. So I hold right mouse button, but I click my left thumb button, and that zooms me into the scope mode. I see what you mean.
Okay. So, see if you press that button again, that zooms you in.
Yeah. Zooms me
Now
out.
you've got it in like hip fire mode.
Yeah.
That's probably better for a situation like this, you know what I mean? And most people don't realize you can toggle on the hip fire aim. Most people think you've got it. You know how you hold and then. Do you understand?
I understand. I'll probably never do it because it doesn't feel right for me. Yeah.
That's a good way for just when you're waiting.
Like when people say, "Oh, push the middle mouse button." I'm like, why do I want to speak to
No.
people?
Yeah.
Because for me, that's speak to people. Middle mouse wheel is not zoom for me.
That's what I used to use when I first learned mouse and keyboard, because it's a standard keybind, and on Xbox it doesn't allow you to change them when you plug in a mouse and keyboard. Pretty cool they introduced that feature that you can use mouse and keyboard.
100%, it's a good idea.
The darker it gets, the more my frames go up.
160, 150, 170. Yeah,
You'd probably be getting 200. It's that frame counter is terrible. You've got the big green numbers, right?
They're not green, they're white.
Are you colorblind?
No.
Okay. Have you changed? You've changed it then, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's just the version on Windows 11 or something. Not sure about that. You used Alt-R, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, when I use that, it's big green numbers, but I've not changed it.
Oh, no, mine are white. It says FPS, then GPU, then CPU, then LAT.
Oh, I don't have any of that. It's just the big numbers.
So I get FPS 165, GPU is at 91%, CPU is 22%, and LAT is 0 milliseconds.
Wow, this game is bottlenecking so hard. Like,
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because you can't use any more CPU power than what you've got. The game's not good enough to utilize it, but it is all CPU.
Well, it's all GPU. My GPU's at 91. My CPU's only at 24%.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game itself, though, to run, all CPU, and you're just upping the graphics. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this doesn't touch my CPU. My CPU's like, what the fuck are you playing? Why haven't you put me under any pressure?
Exactly, yeah. And that's all this game needs.
And the only reason I'm running 91% on the graphics card is I'm running 4K. Yeah.
Exactly. And you're getting amazing frames, so it's actually really good.
Good card. For the 750 quid it cost me, it's a really good card. I couldn't warrant the 1200 for the 4080, but this is with the overclock I'm running. I'm getting like 5% under the 4080.
Yeah. Do you have the frames capped?
No.
Do you have your like G-Sync on? D-Sync
No.
on, sorry.
No, I don't use D-Sync. I don't use G-Sync either on the monitor. That does the same fucking thing. It's shit. Fine when 20 years ago. Yeah, or 10 years ago. Now it's not needed.
If you were capping your frames, would you do it through the NVIDIA control panel?
Probably, because then it's using NVIDIA software, not a third party that's trying to use their drivers.
Yeah. Because I cap it to my refresh rate.
Going
But
direct will get you a better result.
yeah, I don't get anywhere near 165 frames anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't think. I don't know, should I uncap it because I don't get those frames?
You know my feelings on frames, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. The human eye can't work out the difference between 60 frames and 61 frames, so yeah, it's just a personal thing. Once you get past 60 frames.
Yeah, but you also
Oh
apparently
yeah,
need
yeah,
the
yeah.
the most recent frame is the most relevant, and if you can see more frames, your eye will catch the most or a more recent frame. Maybe not the most recent frame, but a more recent frame.
Mine won't at 52 years old and fucked eyeballs. Yeah.
Even you at 52 years old and fucked eyeballs will see the more recent frame. Relevant to anyone's eye.
Okay. I'd like to see the science to back that up. If you've got anything with a link at some point.
I'll put you up to an M trainer or something like that at certain frames per second. We'll up the frames to see how well you do. You ever played anything like, I can't remember the name of it, it's the most common aim training game?
I don't do shit like that.
You've never tried any of it?
No, it's not me.
That's basically Doom.
Yeah, it's not me. We know it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Did you play Doom on mouse and keyboard? Yeah.
Back in the day, back when I had young eyes. Back when you couldn't look up and down, you could only run on rails.
Yeah. I played that Doom, but it was on controller. It wasn't the same. My controller had stick drift, so every time I moved, I just kept gliding the same direction towards the enemies or away from the enemies.
I used to play Unreal Tournament. Used to fucking play it all the time. The very first version of Counter-Strike, I was on there 24/7. But I couldn't play well, but I used to play it a lot. Running around with a fucking MP5.
Was it PvP back then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the same game?
Yeah, basically the same game,
Yeah.
but everyone was running on 33k modems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Graphics were worse, but same game. Same maps, realistically.
Yeah. Well, man, I never got into online gaming until 360. Xbox 360, so I don't even know what it was like with that bad internet.
But then everyone had it, so you didn't think it was bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's the best thing out there. No, I understand that. What we had, I grew up on dial-up as well. I remember lifting up the phone and hearing that screeching.
That one.
Like, I'm not just used to this modern internet. Right, it's looking pretty late outside.
Light enough to move now. I'd rather run into a situation like that when I can have a chance of seeing the enemy without relying on looking out the corner of my screen.
Oh yeah.
Got another 2 subs yesterday.
That's good. Oh, I see that. 483, 17 to go.
Yeah. Actually, I need to get past. I need to hit about 510 before I apply in case some of them aren't
I
real.
know. Yeah, you gotta be ahead of the game. Not just on top of it, you gotta be ahead of it.
But all my other stats are there. So you need 3,000 watched hours, and I'm like 6,000 watched hours. You only need 4,000 watched hours for the 1,000 subs level, and I'm way past that. I get about 300 hours a month, 350, 400 hours a month of watched content. My watched hours are amazing.
Good.
And my averages are going up. So now people that just find me and watch tend to watch about 15 minutes of stuff. Where to start with, it was like 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and now it's up to about 15 minutes of content before they click and move to another channel.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
pretty good.
We were getting close to this place.
It's getting dark again.
Yeah, that was the fake light DayZ gives us in the morning.
So I'm just going to go into a bush.
Yes, I'm in front of you.
Yeah, I'll face rear. That's it. 3:30.
So this is a key for the general store.
Yeah, which is what I put the RV on, I think.
Oh yeah, that'll be it.
But we need to check the car mechanic first in case there's anybody in there, because there's bound to be an alarm that goes.
It might be a safe zone. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what rearmed do with their
No.
vehicle trader.
No, it's not safe. No, well, unless that's a teleport place. And they wouldn't put a key card next to a safe zone.
Oh
would they?
right, yeah. Rearmed don't have any safe zones out in the map.
No.
Tell me when it's light enough for you, okay? Just make sure you're looking at some white snow and you'll see some little dark figure crossing it.
Another minute, probably, because it's lightening up nicely now. Me. Punching in the snow.
Yeah, sorry, that's me. The further I look with my scope, the more frames I get.
I'm down to 116 frames now.
When I max zoom, I get over 100. I saw 107.
Excitable. Love it.
I know, it's amazing. Nah, sometimes I get like 140, 150.
When I come off the stream later, before I finish, I'll finish the stream, but then I'll switch it into 2K just to see what it does.
2K, and we'll put it in super sweaty mode, and we'll do a benchmark. Right. You think it's light enough to go?
Yeah. Move. Camera off. a sweaty player. I'm running in with a zoom on. What have I become? What have you turned me into?
What button do you press for zoom?
Thumb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I use the middle mouse like everyone else. Basic like that. If this is it, it's been looted.
Yeah, the crate's been done behind me.
Okay.
You ready to extract?
Yeah, where are we going?
We have to. Well, either are we gonna risk losing the key, or are we gonna run the key home and then go out on the ground? It's up to you.
That's the only key we've got, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go back.
Drop the
See what
key
happens.
and then go out and have some fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, Wednesday night I'm not going to be on till late. There's a car trader. It's a vending machine. You want to check the prices? Vehicles. Fairly expensive, but not when you think what we've got. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that lagged my game so bad. Going into that. But yeah, they're not very expensive. Did you get massive stutters when you went to that menu?
I didn't notice. I didn't look. I went to the back of it, pressed F, zoomed down, had a quick look, ran, then got out. Yeah. I didn't think about the stutter. If there had been stutter, I didn't notice it.
Oh no, there was like 1 FPS stutter. That's how bad it was, but it's okay. It's fine now.
Yeah. At the end of the
Back
day,
solid 60.
yeah. At the end of the day, on Thursday, you've got, we'll say Friday, you've got a far better CPU pushing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You will see a massive difference. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, don't get me wrong, as much as I complain and stuff, pretty happy with the way my machine performs in DayZ.
Oh, and arguably the route you've taken buying a new motherboard, all you have to do now is at some point in the future buy another PSU, a cheap one, and a cheap graphics card, and you've got 2 PCs.
Yeah.
You know, getting a 3050, yeah, it's third hand, and
I know about that.
but if you don't want to run them both as gaming PCs, you just want it to do OBS. You don't need power in there. It's because it's not running any graphics in the same way that you think it is. All it's doing is taking data and putting it over OBS. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. You don't need a state-of-the-art graphics card in it if you're going to use it as a streaming machine. Because all it does is, because your main machine does the work, and it just sends a data stream to the second one, and that second one then just puts it on OBS. It's not. It doesn't need. It's just like it's watching a YouTube video basically, because that's what it's doing, and then it's relaying that YouTube video onto OBS, onto YouTube for you. It's not doing any heavy lifting.
Okay, that's a good way of putting it. Cause I thought it'd have to render it the same way.
No, because your main machine is rendering it, and it's sending rather than sending it to YouTube, all it's doing is it's sending it to another machine that then is sending it to YouTube. But your main machine's doing the heavy lifting.
Capture card for that anymore.
No, you can do it over OBS to OBS, as long as you both have them.
Good as a graphics card though.
I don't know. I've never done it, but I know big streamers that are doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a brand called Dazzle?
No.
Dazzle, right? I had a capture card for capture card for my Xbox.
Yeah.
Dazzle DBC 100. It was like the low-end capture card.
Okay.
But and it captured in standard definition. I think the maximum resolution it could capture in was 480p. Or no, 540p, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like 15 years ago now.
But then that's where, so even 5 years ago, you had to have capture cards in your second machine to do it. And then OBS brought out a feature where you can get OBS to talk to OBS. I've got a connection issue, gone red.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just going to keep running because it might cure itself or it might be a server forced restart.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a forced restart personally.
Yeah, maybe.
Same time as last night,
That
roughly.
might work. Honestly, that might work out for us. We could go back and get that key.
Yeah.
We could stop in a tree right now.
Yeah. Should we go back that direction?
We could wait here while the symbol's up.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone. I'm clear of symbol now.
Me too.
Bastards. They heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then OBS brought out a feature where OBS can talk to OBS as long as you're both on the same internet connection, if that makes sense. So you're both on the same internal network. And it just sends it over the internal system. Like, if you've got main PC plugged into your router with a... You can do it both on Wi-Fi, but it's going to work better on a cable. But if you've both got them plugged in on cables, then it just sends it over to the router and back out to the second machine. It will do it over Wi-Fi. And then that way you don't need to have capture cards and all that. But the thing to do is, if you're in your head, you're thinking, I need a capture card, then at this point, do it with OBS to OBS because it's free. And if the quality's not good enough, then buy a capture card. Don't buy a capture card first. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because that way, if it's good enough and you're happy, job's a good one. Yeah, if you're not happy, then think about your capture card. Because then if you don't need one, what's the point of buying one?
You're right.
I thought about it. Don't get me wrong. I thought about having 2 machines for streaming, but I don't think I need it. I need a second machine for rendering 4K videos and putting them up on YouTube. Because for me to upload a reasonable 4K video is about 4 hours. So if I make content, I can't use my PC while that's happening. And because I work during the week and you want to upload a reasonable video at the weekend, I could do with a second machine uploading. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's would be nice to have, not that I must have.
Yeah. Can you schedule that stuff to upload when you're at work and stuff?
Yeah, but I'd need to leave my PC on, and I don't do that.
Fair enough.
Because I prefer my machine to be switched off when I'm not here. I wouldn't want the landlord coming in the room and having access to my PC.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have... It's mine, it's private. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
And it would be easier if it wasn't in the same room that I sleep in, because you could do it at night.
Yeah.
But it'd be easier if I watched TV, because if there's a film on, or I watched fucking soap operas, or I had a missus, you could leave it doing all that while you did family shit. Yeah?
Yeah. But your PC is what you do. I understand.
Yeah. But I would be tempted to upload it via the laptop.
Yeah.
Just transfer the file to the laptop and then upload it from the laptop. But I don't need it. Not for what I'm doing at the moment. I've got a plan for the future for something, but I've got to work out how that's going to work. Yeah, I might not need to do it on that either. I've just got to work out how I'm doing it. Basically, when we play a full wipe, what I'm going to do is, once we finish each VOD, so once we've done we've been live, we finished, we did a 4-hour run, I streamed for 4 hours, yeah? What I'll then do is resave that video in YouTube. So it's got it as a live VOD, but I can save it as a normal video. YouTube allows me to do that. So save it as a normal video and rename it, but put it to private. And then once I've got the whole wipe, have it as part 1, part 2, part 3 on Aftermath.
Okay.
And then upload it as an Aftermath series. Because
there not be some compilation of me complaining.
It's all going to be in there. It'll be the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is all the ugly gotta be me though? I already know how it's gonna go.
but people know that. Yeah. We stream together. Once you start streaming, but we game together enough that people always tune in and say hi, Fire, hi, Goblin. Yeah. Or at the moment, I'm Captain Pugwash. Yeah.
Yeah.
And part of that is to stop the whole people going, when they kill you, going, oh, that's a quite unique name, let's look it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you want, because I place every server I play has a version of dog tags on it, or mainly play. So
yeah.
I should name myself Keeper of Fire.
Yeah. Go for
Yeah. But what I should be doing is every wipe changing my name, in-game name.
Yeah. The servers with the code and the no.
Sorry?
The servers for the codes and the, you know, the codes that you need to invite people to teams.
Yeah.
Servers with those and no kill feed.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Servers I play don't have kill feeds now. The kill feed might be something they publish at the end of wipe, but they don't have them on 24/7. I quite like this dog tags we get that tell you when you kill someone what range shot you killed them with.
Yeah.
That is a good compromise. If you want to risk running up to a body, you can find out how good a shot you were. Yeah. Or whether it was you that killed them or someone else. Yeah. I need to look at these ice flows and see whether they're solid. I know they're not solid, but see if the game sees them as solid. And see if I can render and have polar bears on them or not.
Oh yeah.
Not
Yeah,
everywhere.
If zombies could even, like, or zombies or AI, anything
Yeah.
like that could even exist out here.
Because the problem always in the past has been that when you had something like this, you could see it still as being water. So it wouldn't allow you to place zombies on it unless you used like a mod to do it. So it never saw it as a solid object.
What did the mass do? Was that just massive land masses that were white?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Theirs was just land. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because he was using the available tools
Yeah.
that was available without him spending money developing new tools. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just.
Well, it makes sense. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
understand why it happened.
Whereas these guys wanted to do, I suppose they wanted to do ice sheets that felt more like, well, initially we weren't going to have ice sheets, were we? Originally it was just going to be the islands and boats. Yeah? And then their brains started working, could we do ice sheets? And they brought someone on just to develop the ice sheets. This is one man's work. And that must have been a bitch, getting told you're working for BI, oh, by the way, you're placing ice sheets for the next 6 months. Yeah?
Yeah.
And they all have to feel right.
Oh, they don't, but if that's one guy, that's a pretty good job.
Yeah.
But they should get other people on it and they should get a fix out so we can claim on them.
The first fix for this map is tomorrow afternoon. There's a hot fix coming for a BI hot fix tomorrow afternoon.
You're enthusiastic if you think it's going to fix the
No, I don't think it'll fix anything that's useful to players. It will fix stuff that's useful to server owners, I imagine.
Yeah, modders and stuff, I think.
Yeah, and then it will break other stuff. It'll break something else as well because it's such a complex game in programming terms, because it's a multiplayer game that the maps are too big. Yeah. For what it's trying to do. But the first fix is tomorrow. Which is not bad, because normally it would be wait till next update. Yeah.
You usually do come out with a hot fix a week later, to be honest. I think they do anyway. Maybe you're wrong about that.
I think
it's been on console.
I don't know. I don't know how console works, so I've never played it on the console world. But still, but I don't expect the fix to go out tomorrow. I expect it to be delayed until at least a week on Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
A scheduled update from VI doesn't really always go according to plan. Yeah, 1 minute before update, they'll work out they've done something wrong.
Yeah. I like her little rust base.
Good, isn't it?
It is. I
You
actually really like this.
You like the base building mod on here, don't you?
I do. Even though low frames, I've got 45 to 50 frames in here. No, 60 now. It is like climbing, but yeah, it's bad on this mod, but
I can't see anything inside the crate.
It'll load up. Oh no, it's empty.
We filled it.
Yeah.
How's it empty?
I don't know. Yeah, the doors are locked. The only evidence of that is your bod.
I'm going to log out and log in again.
With military crate with a plus symbol on it.
Yeah, so there should be stuff inside it. So I'm going to log out and log in again.
I think it's a code lock. It's saying that's why the plus symbol's there.
I'm gonna log and log back in and see whether that solves it.
I hope so. I think it's all despawned. I don't think it's been stolen.
Trying to load back in, but there's 99 in the there's 99 on the server, so I'll probably be in a queue, mate.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there.
I'm number 6 in the queue.
Okay.
After my stream, if it hasn't loaded, I'll stop the stream because I'll need to start cutting the stream into chunks, and and uploading it and sharing it with Rearmed. And I can't do that while streaming.
You can always just, you know, move on, deal with, keep playing, and then do that stuff later if you want.
But I need to do it now because when I log off at 10, I won't do it at 10. I'm going to bed because I have to be up early for work. Yeah. Or 10:30. So it
Just
won't
saying
be done. Yeah, and then if you leave it 24 hours, what they're going to do? They're going to be like, well, you weren't that fucking desperate for it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, if you don't
Yeah.
want to do it, we could just move on and keep playing.
Don't really
I'm
want to.
not too worried about that stuff.
You're not?
No, I can. It's easy. We can
You gather?
move on. We
But
just don't use that type of crate again. You can make the tick. I think we can make a ticket and just say like the crate deleted everything, and see what's what.
I need to see whether when I load in, whether it's there, whether it's just a desync problem. It shouldn't
Yeah,
be. This shouldn't be a problem, but it could be.
maybe.
You can't stand outside and access that crate. I know you shouldn't be able to, but no, because you can't get it through all the triangles.
Yeah, exactly.
Four in the queue. My VIP didn't work today, did it?
No, just 3 VIPs before you.
Bug. Put it under bugs. They say it's a 1.26 problem. But they said make a ticket and clip it. The clip must be continuous and show the items before and after it has disappeared. An admin will compensate you subject to the compensation rules. So I'll have to make 2 clips so they can see them both. Yeah, because they don't want to watch 3 hours, well, an hour of a clip, do they? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the clip exists because you were online when the loot was there, and then
Oh
online when the loot was gone. So
no. So it says here, so I'll read it. Where are we? Go back up to it. If you experience these issues, please clip it immediately and make a ticket. Your clip must be continuous and show the items before and after it has disappeared. An admin will compensate you subject to the compensation rules. So I'll need to make 2 clips and then merge them together into 1 clip before I upload it to YouTube for them to see. So it shows the box before and the box after. Yeah.
yeah, I understand.
But I won't be able to do that while streaming, so I need to load in first to see whether it's solved it.
Yeah. No, something like that would be easy enough to chop from your VOD.
Oh no, I can do all that. I've got the programs to join them together as well into one clip.
What position and cure you?
They've had numerous tickets. The rearmed development team have been made aware, and they're trying to address it as soon as possible. Is that other RAM I gave you that time, is it faster than the RAM you've got now or not?
I think the RAM you gave me is better than the RAM I've got now.
Okay, is
I've
it?
got more RAM now.
Oh, okay.
Why is that?
I was just thinking if it was faster RAM and you had the same amount of RAM, then you'd use that on the new board.
Well,
But
with
if
the
you've
new
got
board,
more,
I've got more slots, so
yeah. But if you're mixing and matching different types of RAM,
no, I don't want to do that.
Ryzen
I
has a
mean,
heart attack.
I could use
Yeah,
the
yeah,
the stuff you gave me.
yeah,
I could get 16 gigs more of that, which would be the same amount of RAM,
yeah,
but faster.
yeah.
But probably not worth it,
No,
honestly.
no, it's not. It's not. It's not. This the difference. This time when I bought my RAM for this machine, I bought business RAM, same speeds without any fancy colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got no LEDs on the top, no fancy colours, no wriggly bits to keep it cooler. Yeah,
Yeah.
And I saved about 50 quid off the price of the stick.
How much RAM have you got now?
Only 32.
Only. Well, 32 is a reasonable number, but yeah. For your setup, it's a modest number. I will say that.
I used to, in when I was running the chip that you've got now. When I had that set up, I was running 64. But that's only because I thought big numbers would help me. It doesn't really make. It probably makes a difference in grey zone, but nothing else really.
Yeah.
Probably makes a difference if if I was all day long editing 4K clips and making videos, and I was like you were the streamer and I was fully employed as your content creator. Then I'd want 128 gigs so I could very quickly work with 4K content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's needed for. It's needed so I can load a whole 4K video straight in big chunks and edit it without slowdown.
Yeah. Have you ever looked at the pictures on the fridge?
What are they of?
The Terminator, RoboCop. A couple other things you might understand that I don't.
Okay. It's got here, the other thing is the bug is most commonly observed when team members purchase gear from the trader for their teammates and then drop it on the floor to give it to them. Avoid doing this. It
Did you
gains.
place it or drop it?
No, I just put it inside the box, but it says that's a problem as well.
No, like I mean, the box itself, did you place it? Yeah.
I placed it. Yeah.
Then
Game
that should work.
seems to be applying ground loot timers to items which have been picked up off the floor or dead bodies. Exact cause unknown, although we have narrowed it down through testing. Bug seems to have been introduced following the latest DayZ vanilla base game update for frontline expansion. That might be the problem I'm getting with MMG. With storage disappearing. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Still 2 in queue.
Number one in the queue now. I think I'll be logging out to do clips, but I need to test this first in case we're desynced. So I'd hate to go through all this and then turn up and go, oh, there's loot in there, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, if I'm connected now, but if I get in and the loot's not there, then do whatever you need to do, mate. Go off, go running around. I'll just go offline and then re-queue again once I've finished. Yeah.
We don't need to ticket this. You don't need to end your stream because of it.
But we lose everything that way. We don't get compensated.
Shit happens. It's your call.
Yeah, it's still not there. Little bit in the plastic barrel where food survived in the fridge. Up to you.
It's up to you, because I've got gear I can run out with. You got gear you can run out with. So if you're worried about what we lost there.
And we've got 2 days worth of nails. So just generate money, make nails, throw them in the fucking box computer. When we die, we gear up again by going back to Tissy. Yeah. When we die, we run home, get food, run to Tissy Mark 2 and re-gear. Yeah.
Let's get a storage that's not that.
Or let's get things like that plastic barrel that seems to be fine.
Yeah. Plastic barrel works.
So the mods that aren't theirs and the fridge seems to work fine, but their stuff isn't for whatever reason.
Let's just get the stuff we know works. Let's get loads of those little barrels or whatever's in the same mod pack, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Get whatever works until it works.
Oh. Right, where do you want to go?
I'm not sure. Let's go to the mainland. Yeah, the RV marker, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I've still got the key on me, so why don't we just try and go there again?
Because there'll be a restart in 6, 7, 8, 9. The restart's 20 minutes away.
I think it'll reset more often than a restart. Rearmed servers are too popular for that. I don't know, but I've not played them as much as you, so maybe you know better.
I haven't played Rearmed properly for a year.
When you last played them,
You had to wait till next restart.
maybe you're right then.
So the major mod that does the redoing the loot every 20 minutes was always historically the one that I was trying to get working, a variant of that. So you open the door and then the loot crate is spawned in when you open the door.
Yeah.
And that's how it can keep resetting it, because when the door's closed and locked, you can't see the loot crate, so then it can place it in when you... Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
CJ crates I used last wipe on Goblin Z, they've just done an update on that now does the same thing. So when when there's no player within 300 meters of the loot crate, it will reset it. But that was he's only just written that. Aftermath use a room, so but their rooms reset every restart currently, unless they've changed it in the last... Yeah. But there's enough room. You get so many key cards on Aftermath that there's always a key to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not stupid money on the trader. I mean, Cookie and I got to the point where we were just buying keys for our area.
Yeah. Of course, that's how it goes. You get rich. Too much money to spend. So I was planning on buying Grey Zone.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy it next month.
Yeah. There's Stalker 2 to buy this month as well.
When we get bored of Stalker 2, we'll play some Grey Zone. Because, like, I want to play Stalker 2, but I want to play Stalker 2 multiplayer. So
you're gonna
waiting for that update.
Yeah. And that's after Christmas.
Yeah.
But they have said that's coming to everybody. It's not just you've got to have gold to have it. That'll be a standard rollout for everybody.
Yeah.
The people that have the extended packs, all they're going to get is like the extra content missions in single player. And some news, and some different skins for multiplayer. You know,
Not worried about that stuff.
Yeah. And I'm trying to work out whether I want to spend 50 quid just to get that stuff, and probably not, is the answer.
Yeah.
I
think you should.
I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Yeah.
But I think you should. You should get that. I think you should get Game Pass for 1 month.
No.
Just play it for free.
I want to own it.
Fair. That's fair enough.
Because I know that Stalker 1 is massively, massively, massively modded. Because they open up all their code to modders, and they said they're going to do exactly the same again. But this time it's going to have a multiplayer mode built in and open to modders. So it interests me what the fuck they're going to do to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't play enough games to warrant having Game Pass. Yeah. And paying a monthly fee.
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I play a fair amount of games.
Yeah.
So.
And so the games I play just doesn't warrant it. You know, I play this, I play Subsistence, I play Manor Lords, and a bit of Scum. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better off buying game outright for the few games I buy. I'm looking forward to the game I can say that I'm in the closed alpha for, but can't talk about the game. Yeah. when Rooted moves into I'm allowed to stream it mode.
Kind of hoping they were online and they came out the door.
Did you knock on it?
No. I wasn't going to do that. But I definitely was going to just sit outside their door until you caught up. In case they came out so I could just kill them and take their beer.
Of course. 100%.
I've got the Rust base building mod, so you've got to treat it like Rust if door can't people. That's what happened to us on Aftermath.
Yeah. And F-35 used to have a, if you you weren't allowed to door camp for more than 20 minutes. But how do you enforce it? Because you can only enforce it when tickets are opened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise people just like, I didn't know there was a base there. Yeah. I was just sitting down waiting for my teammate to come on. Yeah. So... We used to... all we did was if we were being door camped, you'd get hold of an ally and say, someone's door camping us, and be like, we're on our way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd clear out the problem, and we'd do this, and then if they were happening to them, we'd be like, we're on our way. Yeah. And as soon as they're engaged with a firefight with someone else, then their team deploys out the place, and you withdraw, and they finish them off. Yeah.
Yeah.
But... Player?
Where?
Here? Got him. Well done. Car here.
Does he have a backpack?
Can't get to his gun yet. It's not appeared as a Ujimi flip. Just going to use medical stuff on myself. But I'm going to unpack this quad bike first.
Give me a sharp item. I need a knife.
It's on the floor for you next to me. Just going to use my meds on myself.
His gun's gone. Do you have a key for this?
No.
Did he have a key?
No.
We need to get in cover. Can you take this vest in your backpack?
Yeah.
Perfect. Keep moving. Good job.
Well, good. Well done for killing him.
Watch out for more. There's always one more.
Yeah.
Do you have heals to get to full health?
Yeah, but I'd have to use it again, so I have to go firm.
We will stop in these next buildings.
I don't need to eat at the same time, but I've got food on me.
Perfect. Perfect timing there.
I'll just need I'll need the knife back though.
Yeah.
That's where it went right when we saw a player. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Pissed off I didn't kill him, but still. It's team effort.
You spotted him. He kind of knew he was moving, you know, smart. He knew what he was doing, you know, and not smart and like I know
He
it
jumped
doesn't look like.
Yeah, he jumped in the water because he knew anywhere else was stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, the way he was moving and shooting his Mosin or his M24, I think.
Yeah.
That's why I sad we didn't get it. Let's go and shoot that guy.
Okay, I'm going to find something to heal.
Do you have any 5.56?
No. Unfortunately, sorry, mate.
It's alright.
I've got 5.45 and 308 with a rifle. Only a little bit of 308. I've got 22 rounds of 308, plus 2 in the weapon.
Can you feed me? Because I have bloody hand from cutting that guy up.
Yeah, take that food back. I'll use full tin. It won't let feed you. There we go.
Yeah, we've got to be facing each other now.
Yeah,
That's cool. I like that.
makes
It's
sense.
better.
Yeah. Yeah. You want some more? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. You ready to go?
Yep.
You good?
Yeah. Just checking restart times. 1 hour. It's 10 o'clock restart.
Okay. I'm not too worried about losing the key. I think it will restart. Will have restarted if someone else didn't hit it. Servers have too many people playing on them to have one team hit a key room per restart. I think. I should say I hope.
I think a hope is a better word than think on here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know better than me, honestly. I've not played these servers. I played Aftermath more than this than...
I have as well. Yeah, I played Rearm for 2 wipes with the team, and then we left because of yeah. But we did play for 2 solid wipes. We did a 2 Chinaris wipes on there. We did a 3-man wipe, and then we did another, and then we went to the 6-man wipe. But that's where we left after that because they updated their mods, and we could no longer hold our own.
Yeah.
The one here, I think we probably can. But I wouldn't until I know whether they fixed the base mod on the storage. I would be reluctant to play. Yeah, if that makes sense, because we won't know. We could buy different storage. We could fill it up with everything we needed, and an hour later it might have despawned, and that could happen daily.
Oh,
yeah, and I just wouldn't want to be opening tickets daily.
I understand, yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to do it.
No, because it stops being...
It might just be DayZ right now.
Oh yeah, 1.26, and it's not... And I don't... I know, I never do, but I don't blame BI for it, because they don't write the mods. It's mods
it's
that...
happening on your server too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and I don't blame BI for it. Yeah, it's just, it's...
Yeah, I'm not even saying that. It's just... This might just be what we've got... The bullshit we've got to put up with.
Until the mod community work out how to solve it on the mods that they've written. Yeah.
Yeah.
And rewrite patches, and then the problem comes of if you're using mods that are way out of date, it might not be fixable because
so
those mods might have been abandoned. Yeah.
Yeah, the mods get broken, you've got to take them off the server, there's nothing else you can do. Here, around there. Like...
There's a chance that... There's a chance that I'll have to take off both the storage mods and just tell people you've only got vanilla. Yeah.
I'm sure there's something out there that's working. There will be.
There will be very quickly if this is a problem across all the big servers.
I don't think it is, I think it's this server. We've not had this problem since we started playing this map.
But that's the first...
We have had storage. You know, even Survivalist Vanilla, his own mods. You know, their little, like, you know, wardrobe thing. No, not wardrobe, like, glass case thing.
That's MMG. That's MMG.
Well, it worked for us, didn't it?
Yeah, but it didn't on my server. They're despawning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it worked there.
Yeah.
It does. Like, people do have storage working. It's not like no.
So that would say MMG is fine, but my server's wrong. So I've got other ones that are causing a problem because they're running 1.26 as well on Zakel. So MMG doesn't work on mine, does work on theirs. There's something else on my server that's causing the problem, so I need to find that and take that off.
Maybe. That's very close.
Yeah. It's locked again, the door's locked.
Unlocking.
I'm covering the door. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Try and look.
Want me to take it?
Yeah, let's go.
What do you get?
Lots of money.
Okay.
And a watch. It's just a general store, I guess. I say lots of money, it was a couple stacks of money. I don't know if it was that much altogether. They weren't full stacks. Yeah, 30k. It wasn't much, but I got a graphics card.
Which might be worth... Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the Tarkov side of it. I think
Yeah.
it'll be quite expensive. Some RAM. No, SSD.
Yeah. So one of the SSDs I got was worth 5k. The other SSD I got was worth 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's... I get it, because being a running server with a loot crate, what you're trying to give people is a reason to go there and then a reason to go somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're channeling players all the time when you build these type of servers. You're making players bump into each other and recycle. That's what it's all about, because people want PvP, so you're trying to encourage PvP.
Yeah.
And now if John's watching, now he starts to understand why I, in my small way, try and encourage players to be going to the same places.
How many fame points do you have? Or reputation points? Fame points. I'm
400.
thinking of scum.
420.
Okay, so kills give you a lot, 'cause I've got 638.
and kills of players that aren't freshies, because I killed a fair few freshies and I didn't jump up the rankings. John, I am watching Never Fear laugh out loud.
Did you hear that rock noise to our right?
Yeah.
That was very loud for that tiny little rock that was actually next to us, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Where are we going now?
HQ, because we got... I mean, we got what we went for.
Okay. So we've got to put things in the blue barrel this time, not in the fucking big crate of doom.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe we'll be back. Let's hope for the best, right? Although it's going to be back in that crate.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something now, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that you've already visited your 10 o'clock appointment.
Yeah. Nah,
Is that
it will take
because you sound like you do
well,
after 10 o'clock? Yeah?
yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning the signs now, aren't I? Because you would never have been that bloody mellow about that crate otherwise.
Do you want to go somewhere else? Before
No,
we
no,
go
no.
home?
No, let's go
Yeah,
home
we
and drop
could.
it off.
Like, it's only 30,000. I mean,
Let's get involved in a firefight then.
or we could go. Oh, we could actually go. Do you want to go to the trader and see how much this stuff sells for, and then
Yeah.
we'll see how much money we've got stuff for?
Yeah.
Do you want to move the RV?
Okay. RV is there. Give me a
Sell
second.
Stuff, see how much we can. See what we can buy.
Yeah, of course. RV is now on trader. An easy way to learn map, Goblin. You ain't the only person that can be sneaky. Yeah. Oh no, I get it. Sit there, watch me. I run around the map. You learn the map. Makes sense. And it's a good map. It's a bloody good map. Hello, Mr. Reindeer. We're like a comedy duo, John. With quite a dry, dark sense of humour. Is that fair, Fire? He said,
That sounds a bit right, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that actually is pretty accurate.
We're quite with the
Lot of
dark
sarcasm, like
with the
lot
dark
of
yeah
sarcasm.
with the dark sarcastic fresh spawns. Yeah.
Definitely not everyone's cup of tea, anyway.
So the fact that I'm just shy of 500 subs. This time last year, I had 70 subs. That puts it in
That's
perspective.
amazing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good.
I never grew at this
Well-
speed.
Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you. I never grew at this speed on any other platform. Nothing else. comes close. Way suppressed 5 years on Twitch. Way suppressed 6 months on Kick. John says it's a Scottish sense of humour. I think I'm the same. I've always been dry and quite sarcastic. I used to, growing up, I used to love Jack D. Now I'm more likely to be watching things like 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown on reruns on YouTube.
Oh,
I love that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's my level of humour. I like it to be slightly, well, very dirty, quite innuendo, is that the right word? Orientated.
Yeah.
And I can watch Susie Dent and Rachel Riley till the cows come home. They're pleasing to the eye. But I like Jimmy Carr. I think he's really funny.
His goofy laugh. It's ridiculous, but yeah. He's a good comedian. Who's your favourite Scottish comedian?
Don't really know comedians. I'm thinking of what's his face that everyone thinks of. But that's only because he's the only one that I know in my head but can't remember their names. I don't really watch comedians apart from 8 out of 10. Yeah?
Yeah.
So,
sure.
The guy on 8 out of 10 that died, he was probably my favourite. The one that always had a not a motto, what they do? They always do the have you brought something with you? And he always had like books he would do about tigers eating fucking children and drinking beer.
Yeah, those shots were quite close to us.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in a really good spot. Have you got a sniper?
Yeah.
Or scope?
Yeah.
This is a good spot for that. Look at those trees. Look how many trees we can see.
And I can see right into the compound down there. I'm going to lie down and... Or if I can lie down. I get somewhere here. Need to zoom in a bit more.
I don't think we'd see players out there.
I can see further than players would render. 100%.
Yeah, so... Okay, that's behind us. That shot. There's so many trees. I can see between them all.
Yeah.
But...
A good place. This would be a good place for a base on Aftermath.
Maybe, yeah.
Looking at the ridgeline now. We're above that Goblin. Let me just take a screenshot. And a screenshot there.
What's the keybind for the screenshot?
F12. Screenshots it straight into Steam. Player moving away from the wood yard, left to right, moving up the mountain. He's at northeast, about to hit northeast. I can't hit him from this range with a blaze.
It's okay.
Can you see him?
I don't. Is that him shooting?
I don't know. He's now coming towards northeast. He's on northeast now. He's just passed. He's somebody shooting at him. Let's page up.
Oh, I see him. He's at the truck, yeah.
I can't see the truck. That's someone else.
Oh, there's a guy in the galley past this little compound in front of us. He just went out of render range.
Okay, the guy that I was looking at's just disappeared into the trees. So
you see that compound in front of us?
Yeah.
He was just beyond that. He ran directly away from us towards the buildings.
Okay.
You see the greenhouse? you want to go down there, or do we stay up
I
here?
think we stay here and try and get a fucking shot on somebody.
How far is that? That is so far. Wait,
Well,
let me
put
look on my...
put the RV on it, and that'll give you the range.
What direction is this? North, okay. I don't see where the town is on the map. Oh, okay.
Are you moving?
Yeah. Put a marker out, but I can't see it.
That's right. It's 1 kilometre away. Your marker's 1k away.
I also keep aiming to see it because I can't. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that's why he ran out of render.
The other person was running towards us, but across the... I couldn't get a shot on it with this thing.
Do you see the blue tin chat?
Yes.
So if you imagine someone running directly away from us, from that perspective.
Yeah.
He ran out of render that way, and he's in full galley. But yeah, if that's 1 kilometer out,
The
we're
town
not going to see them.
is 1k, so yeah.
We can see the town because our render distance is just over
Yeah.
that, but we won't see any players.
No, I
moving
know
around.
that. I know that. But we'll see people in where that blue shed is, because that's where I saw Matey Boy,
Yeah.
which is about 600, 700 maybe.
Yeah, that's probably about right. 800 maybe. Yeah.
You know, it's that sort of distance. It's not. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we see players there.
Yeah. And that's why I'm thinking this would be a good place for a base, because that's a good place for aftermath loot to build your base with. Yeah. Player moving. So there's something moving in the woods. Just going to break cover.
Woods close.
Very close. It's moving now. There's a player being chased by a bear. Oh no, player in ghillie with another player in front of him. North, about 400 meters away, halfway between us and the shed, moving through the woods, right to left, right to left. I can't see him now. They're in the woods below us, but on the tree line. One player's in a ghillie, player in front. Just see, no. So they could be coming up this way. I'm just going to come a bit closer to view. But I think they're using the woods as cover.
Okay, I don't see them.
No, they've moved out now. They've gone.
Do you think they're moving this way?
No, I think they're moving right to left, using the woods as cover and moving right past us and not coming up here because it's dangerous to skyline. Going to wear a ghillie. You're not going to run on the snow, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you'll stick out more than a player that's not wearing a ghillie. I think they'll be the person that killed the team that killed the other person that I saw. That we heard that firefight down below. I want to get on the other side of you and look down the other way. Then you've covered that side, and I can go and cover the other bit. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I was thinking, do you want to head out?
Yeah, we will in a second. I'll just see if I've got anyone here to tap. Now they've moved through the woods. They're off somewhere. That's all right. That's all right. Do you want to move?
Yeah.
You just saw that. Your spinning jump. Yeah?
Yeah.
I can do it as well. You spin in slow motion, don't you?
Yeah.
Thanks for that, John. Going firm here, or are we moving? We're moving.
I got stuck in a tree.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep us in cover, but we're gonna have to be exposed, or it's gonna take it. You can see how long it'll take us to get around.
Dead player on us.
Okay. Oh,
He's been stripped.
that's nice.
I think somebody's up the mountain like we were.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep moving. It was only an AK they were shooting. They're shooting at me. Is that you shooting?
No. I'm trying to get off this fucking open field. This ain't a safe place to be. I'm dead. Got rounds on him, but died. He's a little shed. Machine gun me from the side.
Oh well.
You alive?
Nope.
I'm respawning north.
There's so many people there. There's not just 2 people there.
I wouldn't say, John, the Ruger is mighty, but it's the only weapon I've got currently, so I'll make do with it. Against a freshie, I might win.
Attention survivors, be advised.
There's an airdrop
Supply
coming
plane
in.
is headed towards your location. I repeat, a supply plane is inbound.
Okay.
Check your map for the location of the
Yeah.
incoming airdrop.
For it now. RV's on it. .8 from me.
5 kilometers from me. Should we try and go for it?
I mean, I've only got a Ruger. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Ventured, nothing gained. No, John, a sharpened stick is better than a Ruger. I think. You can kill people with a sharpened stick. With a Ruger, it's hard work.
You definitely have to click less times to kill someone with a sharpened stick than a Ruger.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, headshots or not, you still have to click less times.
I've killed more with a sharpened stick on Scum. You have a poorly stomach later, eating eating a can of vegetables out in the snow without defrosting them first, aren't they? Stream. You have a poorly tummy later.
you know when a company makes a claim and then it's got a little asterisk symbol,
Yeah.
and it will explain what they claim, like where the
What they really
source-
mean. Yeah.
Yeah. This packet in pot no, not pot noodle, cup noodle
Oh, yeah.
from Japan. Claims to be the like top selling cup noodle in Japan.
Yeah.
Like in the world even.
Yeah.
And it's based on 2 months of sales.
Yeah.
In like 2020 and 2021. Like when they probably had a like really good sale on or something.
Yeah.
And yeah. But
It's-
can't wait
yeah.
to try them.
So
They
what
better
you
be worth it because they were like really expensive.
so what you do is you do things like you bring out a new product, you promotionally sell it for 1 penny for the first million sold because you've got the money to do it, and then you can and you know that you're going to outsell every other product, and then you can claim Christmas season in 2024 we outsold every other product in the world for this type of product. Yeah.
So what kind of product are we putting out? What are we backing?
If I wouldn't go back into that world anymore. I can't. I could, I suppose, but I wouldn't. If I wasn't working where I was, I'd probably be self-employed, buying and selling, because that's what I used to do. And I used to be quite good at it, even when I did it legit. Used to buy stuff trade and sell it on. Electronics mainly.
That's
RAM.
something you could easily do into your.
I used to make good money selling RAM. I used to buy it wholesale. I used to buy I'd buy £5,000 worth of RAM sticks and hold them in a warehouse and wait for the price of RAM to go up, and then I'd release them back onto the marketplace again. And then I'd just keep the profit. I wouldn't have them shipped to me. I'd just buy them, ship them to a warehouse in the Far East, hold them there for a couple of months, wait until the Chinese New Year and nobody in China is working and there's no RAM going out, and then I'd release my RAM and turn a profit. Used to do it with postage stamps in the old days. When I knew postage stamps were going to go up, I'd go out and buy £1,000 worth of postage stamps, and then they'd go up by 10p, because they didn't used to put the price. They didn't used to put like the price on postage stamps. Just used to say first class. So, and postage stamps are legal tender. So you could buy £1,000 worth of first class stamps today. They go up by 10p a stamp tomorrow. You go back to the post office and get a refund at the new price. Yeah.
Okay.
So they've now started putting on them the price you paid for them. Yeah, because people were making money doing it. Yeah. And because stamps are legal tender in the UK. If people accept them,
Really?
places, you don't have to accept it. Legal tender is anything you want in the UK if a firm will accept it. You could open a shop and say the only payment you will accept in that shop is bags of sand. Yeah. And then it becomes legal tender.
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, but stamps were legal tender. But the only place that would really accept them were post offices. When I was little, certain shops would accept postage stamps for payments, like smaller shops, because people were relatively poor.
How does it go down when someone from Scotland comes down with Scottish notes where you live? I've never spent time in England as an adult, only as a kid, so I can't say I've
where I live, it would be fully accepted, because where I live is a holiday area.
Okay.
And they're used to lots of, some places around where I live will accept euros, but they'll at the conversion rate. Yeah. Because they're used to a lot of holiday makers being here.
Yeah.
Your difficulty would be if you were in an area that didn't have holiday makers and it was just like a little village shop. They might not know what they are and might think they're fake, if that makes sense. Because they might never have seen them before. And I don't think it's about, I hate the Scottish, it's about we're a little shop that sells to like 100 people in the village, and suddenly somebody turned up with some strange looking money. Yeah?
Yeah, it's awkward to change it, yeah.
Yeah. Because if we go to the bank...
A nice souvenir for them,
yeah.
Admittedly.
Yeah,
they
so...
can afford it, though.
But I'd put it in the same place as if I went to Scotland with the main tent, our version of sterling, and some places in Scotland would be fine, and other places would be like, oh, you're fucking English, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think your tender would be taken anywhere though.
Yeah. And it should be here because it's legal tender. But I get why a little village in the middle of nowhere that doesn't get holiday
Oh
trade.
yeah, no, I understand that. Are you saying? I don't know. Are you saying that it's probably only those places it happened in?
Yeah, because as other places would still see it it was legal tender, and they'd understand it. You know, when I worked in a couple of shops, we understood that people might come in and pay with Northern Irish or Scottish notes or Gibraltar pounds. Another one. Gibraltar pound is the same. Yeah, exists, but it's still a UK pound that the same exchange rate.
I don't even know what that looks like. I wouldn't even recognise that.
I wouldn't now, because I don't work in that industry, but we had pictures of all the notes in those days behind the till. So if somebody came in with different coloured notes, as a member of staff, you could see straight away that it was okay to accept them. Yeah. You might check them with the scanning machine to see whether they were fake or not, but you do that with a 20 quid note in the world I worked in. Yeah.
I remember my granddad used to give me a £100 note for my birthday.
Okay.
And every time I tried to change it into normal notes or use it at a shop, I always had to get checked. I usually had to go to a bank and get it broken down into a smaller note because shops wouldn't accept it. Because
too much fraud.
Would take they'd have to give out too much change. Then they'd have £100 note that they can't use until they take to the bank.
There's a bear around us.
Yeah. Oh, helicopter left.
That pushing. I might get a better gun than this fucking Ruger. Yeah.
I don't have a gun, so I have my bandages and my fist and my salties.
The mighty fist.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to shout, "I'm going to fist you," though. Yeah. Maybe that's not the thing to shout at people, yeah?
Don't know,
Just
you put an idea in my head. Dead zombies to the left, or body bags to the left.
Oh, I fully expect to die on this, yeah?
It's okay.
Just a beautiful map to die on. Yeah, there's body bags on the heli. Yeah, the loot crate here has been opened.
Okay.
I'm pushing on. I was so thankful, and I didn't tell you last night, but I was so thankful this morning when there was a PayPal payment in my account. Fire.
Oh, yeah.
Because not because I didn't. No, not because I didn't expect you to pay it, but because tomorrow's payday, and that paid for lunch today and petrol.
Very good.
Yeah. I wouldn't have told you yesterday how desperate I was because I don't do that, but yeah, it's been right to the wire this time.
Oh yeah.
It's the first time in 7 years that I haven't had £400 left in my account at the end of the month. I normally build up a £400 buffer for emergencies. And this is the first time I had to buy suit stuff, I had to buy car stuff. I'll have to get some work done on the car today because when I was driving home tonight and I turned into my drive, I took the turn a little bit wrong and I put a dent in the side of the car.
What happened to the car?
I lost a headlight. Headlights went, and my headlights are too difficult for a person to fit without stripping the engine down, so I get a garage to do it. And so there's a fair cost implication then. You have to it's about an hour and a half's work for somebody that knows what they're doing to put a headlight in my car, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you have a bladed weapon?
No.
I'm gonna check your shed because I'm dehydrating and starving.
Oh, I've got food, and I've got a thing to open it with.
Okay.
I'll come to you and let you have it.
Oh, I just found a box of 308.
I say that I haven't got food anymore. I ate it all. Sorry. I've got something to open the food with. If you've got food,
Yeah, I've got 1 can.
okay, I'll come to you and
Can
let you.
of veggies.
I'll let you have the tin opener. It's
Yeah.
up in this big green tree. Tin opener on the floor next to me.
What gun have you got in your hand?
Go. With about 3 rounds.
22.
Yeah. Yeah. I might as well just put it on the ground and dance over it for the much good it'll do me on this server.
Maybe, honestly.
Yeah, I know that. But it's the same on every server. It's shit.
Yeah. That's okay. Ready to go?
Yeah.
You want to grab that can opener or will I?
You can. You're more likely to survive a skirmish with no weapon than I am.
I don't know about that.
I will be logging at 10 tonight.
Okay.
I need to go.
Sorry, continue.
I need to type something up for my server about the potential problem and look into it on the BI support forums to see if other people are reporting it with other storage mods.
Yeah.
And I need to do that and type it up and explain what the problem is and explain that this will be a problem. Maybe it could be a problem with any storage we put in, and then maybe move all storage out and then increase barrels spawning in the world.
Yeah.
So people got a chance of finding storage, that BI storage that's more likely to survive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their factory, isn't it? Oh, this I'm guessing this is vanilla. Look at all the body in here. Shotgun on that one. I'll take the ammo. Oh, you need it. You don't have a gun. There you go.
No.
Box of ammo.
No, you take it. Give me the Ruger.
Okay, Ruger on the floor.
Yes.
We got.
Do you want the blaze and I'll take the shotgun?
No, I'll take the shotgun. I'm better off with the shotgun. You're better off with the blaze. You've got some 308, haven't you?
Yeah. Can't load it. Oh,
Your ammunition in your backpack.
yeah. Right. We need armor and then we're good. Check the shed over here, see if we get some nails.
Experience the lag. Ah, rucksack. Take that.
Here's that bullet crack. Did you hear it?
No.
I don't think they were shooting that out.
So laggy in here.
Yeah, this is 45 to 50 frames experience. Not for long though.
I'm back up to 167, but this is a bit fucking lag heaven.
Yeah. Choppy.
Yeah. Heading RV still. The airdrop will be done by now though, won't it?
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to loot up. Or head towards to loot up. You're only going to be on until 10, right? Or half 10.
No, 10 tonight because I need to do all that. I need to do all that stuff because I have to do. It's the right thing to do for Goblin Z. Yeah. And I need to do that before I go to bed.
Sure.
So if players are playing tonight, they know that I've put the best fix I can in place for them.
Yeah.
That's going to take a little bit of researching BI forums and shit like that. And looking through the different mods that are out there for storage and seeing if there's people reporting problems on all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a hacked creature, right?
Okay. You want to put the up?
This little military base just to our direct, right?
Okay. They take a while to open. I think we need a lockpick to do it. I'm not sure. Ready to go?
I just want to check out this place right next to it. We've not got much to lose, so.
I've got nothing to lose. In relative terms, I've got a little bit of money and one swipe card. So it's not nothing you can't replace easily.
Yeah.
You're in the main building?
Yeah. Someone got attacked by a bear.
Going, I'm pushing HQ. You coming in?
No. Wait, I'm coming in now.
I'm going to push upstairs. There's an AK on here, AK-74.
You take it. I'll give you some more range.
Need to switch weapons around a second. Throw away this blaze. Yep, ready to go.
Where would you like to go?
Doesn't think it really matters at this point, just somewhere that's en route home. So tomorrow night we've got a chance of making it home, yeah?
Okay.
Or making it somewhere tomorrow night that we can sell this shit, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Because I've got stuff to sell now. And we can generate a little bit of cash. And we might be able to buy ourselves a defender vest each and a water bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can go out and at least play until we find a box of nails and then run that home. Just gonna search military.
Yeah.
I've got like a stab vest on, so if I find the next vest I find is yours.
Next best you find is yours, and then you give me that stab vest.
That's how it works. I've got something, so you have it. I recognise that you're the better PvPer than me, so you need the better armour.
Don't know about that.
So we should be. I'm going to move the RV onto the trader. So if we move in that sort of direction, if we get into the trader, I'd happily log out in the trader. Then tomorrow night when I get on about 6 o'clock ish, we're already in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at least that way, we can both then eat and drink and get ourselves to a position where we've got a bit of armour each, we've got a water bottle each, we've got a knife each. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I would say would feel a little bit, not safer, but a little bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, get you some more 308 and a cheap scope for your blaze.
Yeah. How many reputation points do you have?
Without looking at a tree, because I can't see in the white. 459. But in cash, I've got nearly 9 grand on me before I start selling shit.
Okay, that's good. Do you have a lot of stuff to sell?
Yeah, not massive, but you know, I've got stuff that I've probably got 20, 30 grand worth of stuff. Because I've got USB sticks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which then would gear us up.
Oh, yeah.
Enough to run around a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to work on getting nails home tomorrow night. Because Wednesday night I won't be on until late. Because I've got to work. Not late, but I'm doing a D kit at 6 o'clock, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to be home till the earliest 7, but more like 7:30, and then I'll want to eat. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm opening a can of BAM right now.
Okay.
Can of BAM.
Murder a can of spam now.
In some way.
I'd actually quite happily go and have a can of spam now if I had any in the cupboard. But I've got some breakfast bars, so that's what I'll have later. I heard a roar of a bear, then I heard shots.
They're close.
Yeah, I'm leaving them to it. Unless you want to go and recycle, it's up to you. You want to push?
I can see them. We've got a good view over where they are.
I'm sure we do. It's lots of trees. What we doing?
Say that again.
What we doing?
Yeah, let's keep moving. Couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I think up close and personal, like it's if you spot them straight away, you're sorted. But if you don't, the trees, you might never spot them. Yeah,
Yeah.
very realistic. As much as this is snow, it reminds me of the jungle. As in, it doesn't remind me of the jungle. There's snow everywhere, but this close trees. When we trained to fight in the jungle, it was this sort of world. Oh, don't worry about it, it's fucking puppies. You're not coming where I'm going. But I'll lead you to the fucking place, so you're sat there if anybody's following us in and they have to deal with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the puppies dealt with, I think. Oh no, here they come. I realise I might run in here and get killed on the way in. I get that. Go to the territory.
Do you have any wolves on you right now?
No. Did you get them again?
Yeah, I just kept them running around in circles.
Oh. Yeah, I've got one on me, I don't know. 750 metres to go to a portal. I'm going to keep running. So. No,
I think
no.
I found a way to completely avoid them.
How do you do it?
I'll take some explanation.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't think I found a way.
You want me to come back, or you're right?
Yeah, I'll probably be alright. I'll probably have to kill him, to be honest.
152 from Trader. 152 from being shot, depending on how you look at it. Yeah?
I'm being sick and the wolves are attacking me.
Okay. I'm in Trader.
These wolves are going to kill me.
But if they kill you and you run here, then at least tomorrow night we can gear you up. Oh, that's it. Restart. Did you survive?
Oh, I got kicked.
Yes, restart.
So yeah, I guess I survived.
Okay, right. I will catch you tomorrow night, mate.
Yeah, have a good night.
Okay, and you.